tu gimnasio. Estos son Kevin y James Harden entrenando en Barcelona hace unos días.
We're good, everybody. It's your boy Showtime. We live and direct, lock and loaded. Hope everybody having a fantastic day. Salute to all my people that always come in supporting. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Definitely hit subscribe if you're new to the channel. And want to donate, right here at the bottom of your screen, $ Showtime Glow. Man, I want to say, man, hope everybody having a good day, man. I see y'all in the comment section, man. Y'all know I got to do my daily routines. Salute to y'all, man. We the best. We just keeping God first. And, you know, let everything else play itself out, man. Salute my boy, Designer of Us. I see you up in here. My boy, 3 Stacks in the building. What's good, homie? Chris Chapman. Buck Skull. Don Cook. Players for Keep. Salute my boy Prime Time. I see you up in here. Yeah, man, we're gonna talk about it. It's a big salute to my first lady, Miss Juanita. First lady for the Clippers, you know. Y'all know how I feel about Miss Juanita, Miss Gigi and Mean Girl. Unspoken Truth. Salute to Joe Black. We're good, Lil Rock. Y'all come up in here, hit that like button. Salute JoJo, Shadidi, TB, Chris, Jacob, Alex. Big salute to my boy Rod Wills, Alex, 2 Yates, Cobean, New York City in the building. Somebody I really got love for, man. Salute my boy Will, man. Will the Thrill, man. Yeah, man, big salute to my boy Will, man. I miss man. Will, that's my guy right there, man. I miss Will. If nobody else don't mess with Will, I mess with Will. Salute to R. Smith. We're good, homie. Don Cook in the building. DTG. Foot on the gas. What's good, homie? Lil Rock in the building. Colleen in the building. I see you over there. Jimmy Two Shoes. What happened? Why y'all saying that? Wow, what happened? Oh, y'all talking about the video. Yeah, apparently that video y'all saw was Kevin Durant and Kyrie Kevin Durant and Jane Harden working out somewhere overseas. Apparently that's a video of them working out. Yeah, we're gonna Buck Skull. I actually gonna talk about that. We're gonna dive deeper more in that in another video. We gotta talk about the news that just came out. Well, news, I'm gonna say little updated events. Of course, y'all know about these. We got a lot of clickbait kings going out here, man. This clickbait season. You know, all season's clickbait season. Everybody trying to get their clicks for the articles. Videos at an all-time high, you know. We all out here putting out information 4, 5, 6 times a day, or you know, maybe you got one video like me. I've been running for 5 hours, last 2 hours. I mean, we've been going non-stop. You know, I try to you know, I try to get y'all the best information I know, or may know, or you know, and also get my opinion. I want everybody else to get their opinion. Everybody's opinion is important. I love the takes. I love the shows we've been doing. I think everybody been making valid points. You know, we're just gonna keep it moving. Also, y'all know I got an interview coming with School B Tuesday. I asked some more about that stuff. What else? Oh yeah, I got more. I actually got more interviews coming. They not. We just know I got more coming. I got more interviews coming. We'll talk about once everything come official. But I got a lot of. I got more. I got more coming. Just know that. I'm leaving like that. But yeah, let's go and get to the story. Yeah, y'all hit that like button before I get started. Y'all hit that like button though. Gotta hit that like button. I'll hit that like button, man. Salute J Black, salute Priest, Phil Bosch, Marcus, EST, JT, the realest, Daquan Adams, Julian, Love and Aries. There go my girl Love and Aries. Salute to Love and Aries. Mont Dog was good. My guy Old Town. Tamar Hunter. What's good, homie? 623 in the building. Yeah, man. Everything good with you, man. Salute on Letitia. Is that how you pronounce your name? I hope I'm pronouncing your name the right way too. I feel like I'm not pronouncing your name right. Letitia. I don't know. Maybe just me. Salute, Jace. You know I got a country accent, so my boy Ellis in the building. Mr. On Dead, Mike Miller. Let me know y'all ready though, so we get started, man. Yeah, the notification never work. Yeah. The notification. Yeah, they be capping with the notification. Yeah, okay, so let's go and get to it. So, in case y'all not y'all lost in the sauce, everybody's been on Rick Bucher head about these retarded stories he keep putting out. I ain't gonna disrespect him like that. Say it's retarded stories, but he's been putting out some questionable articles. He's going to interview saying questionable things, and some people not really buying into it. For example, I remember he did that. He said Kevin Durant was gonna go to the New York Knicks. I'll never forget that, and I held him to that. And once I realized, that's false. I wasn't ready to like jump down his throat and say, "No, I don't want to listen to the dude no more." But that wasn't it. This really got me. The other stuff he was saying about Steph Curry, for like, oh, he's out there trying to get Kevin Durant and all this other stuff. I'm starting, and after a while, bro, there's only so many chances I can give you. You keep pushing out false information after false information after false information. Okay, I get tired of hearing that. So, because I really want to get to the bottom of it, just like every other fan. Us fans want to get to the bottom of the truth. We don't want to just hear clickbait stuff, because when we have these arguments on these well, I'm gonna say arguments, debates. We don't want to just come on here and act like we cooking with false narratives and false information. Just like we've been doing with the Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant, the one brought Steve Nash on. Come to find out that wasn't true. He wanted Tyronn Lue, and that's actually proof. I actually got proof. He wanted Tyronn Lue. I got legitimate proof now, and I got proof. And also, Kyrie Irving never asked for that man. That's Sean Marks hired. We know they play together. Phoenix. Apparently they're close friends or whatever. So okay, now we can throw that out the window. We live in an era where a lie unchallenged become the truth. That's what we're doing. We're challenging all the lies. There's a lot of lies out there, a lot of narratives. I don't even think people realize a lot of this stuff is only for entertainment. And a lot of these basketball players, they see that stuff, but they don't necessarily come out there and challenge it. So when they don't challenge it, we run with that and say, well, they ain't challenged. That means it's true then. But sometimes that don't be the case. Some of you cats don't even be on like Kawhi don't have a social media. He don't challenge none of this stuff he said. And people that got a sense on their sense, some kind of common sense and a brain on their shoulder know a lot of this stuff be fabricated, man. We ought to know this stuff. Now, me personally, I have had enough of Rick Bucher. I'm done with him. I'll give him a chance. Okay, I'll let the KD stuff slide. But then you start coming with this other stuff. I had enough of it. Now, it really started. He went viral the other day. He came out. He thought he had a friend, but came out with this story about Ben Simmons leaving the chat at the game for whatever, left the chat on red, left the teammates hanging. Ben, of course, I posted this the other day. What was it, yesterday? Ben Simmons came on the comment section, asked why y'all posted fake news. He also went on Twitter to make a statement, which he didn't have to do. He don't have to explain himself, and say slow news day. Respond to all the talks, and a lot of folks were running with that stuff. And Ben Simmons not the only one that denied it, y'all. Y'all, that stuff is fake. It is fake, y'all. I'm stamping it. That storyline is fake. It's false. I have asked 1,000 times and got the same answer. It's false. We ain't even gonna run with that. Then now we got a situation with Kyrie Irving. He comes out and he thought he had another friend. And he made this statement. Let me see if I can find it. No, that's Kyrie Irving. Where's that? There we go. Well, then, let's stick on this for a second. He came out and tried to defend himself yesterday and continued to say he absolutely left the chat. That story was real and all that. But then Shams called him he called him a liar, basically, without saying it. And I played the video for y'all. If y'all didn't, I'll play it again. It's right here.
Kyrie stays and I got a text from this guy last night, okay? After I put a tweet up. I dabbled into the NBA world, into the rumors world, into the story world on Twitter. And it was a story from Rick Bucher.
Oh, Bucher.
Rick Bucher went on to Colin Cowherd's I heard yesterday. And he basically, in passing, told a story that the team had asked Ben Simmons to play in that Game 5 against the Celtics or something like that in the playoffs. Game 4 against the Celtics in the playoffs. And the team, this is not the coach or the GM or anything, the team did that. And Ben Simmons didn't even answer. He just removed himself from the group text.
No.
Yikes. One of the most hilarious things I've ever heard in my life. Now, I was being presented as if this was a real story from a real insider in a position of professionalism as telling a story. Said it as a joke, but told the story as somebody that was insider. Didn't get the full conversation. That's on me. I get a text from Shams, goes, we have to talk about this tomorrow. Shams, you're telling me that this awesome, legendary thing happened and it went a little differently? Like he gave a response like, guys, I'm really hurt. Fuck you. And then he left? Or did this whole thing is a big fugazi?
Pat, I just said, I just need to be on the show tomorrow.
Yeah.
All I'm going to say on this is this never happened.
Whoa.
Never
Bucher? You're calling Bucher a liar?
Never happened. And
I don't think
Ben
it's
Simmons actually, yeah, I'm gonna do some more.
He's
I'm
ruining my move.
gonna give Ben Simmons some love here. I mean, from everything I've been told, he is doing more on the floor. He's looking good.
So.
I think the Nets have high expectations for Ben Simmons next year. You talk about a guy 3-time All-Star, 2-time All-NBA.
Okay, so clearly y'all can hear he said it's a lie. I have learned over the month, y'all. When stuff happens in the locker rooms, that stuff translate all through the league. Everybody gonna know if it's true or not. Where he get that from, I have no idea. Maybe something happened. Like I said, I didn't hear nobody say it's even halfway true. They said complete false. When it first happened, I passed it around. It's false. Where he get that from, I have no idea. But this is Rick Bucher in his bag. He gonna continue to go on. So now we got the Kyrie Irving situation. So apparently, let me see. Let me pull this up. Kyrie Irving. Let's see. There we go. Apparently some situation about Kyrie Irving wanting his contract to guarantee he wouldn't have to play more than 60 games. Rick Bucher came out and said ShowTyme has already shown he's willing to play hardball with Kyrie by taking a max extension off the table almost immediately. Now, part of the maybe doing this, I'm told he wanted his new contract to guarantee he wouldn't have to play more than 60 games in the season and would not have to play any back-to-backs, which he apparently refused to do. So now he comes with that. And boy, oh boy, they say, now my guy Go said, why Kyrie ain't responding none of this? I don't know why he's not responding to everything, but he damn sure respond to this. As you see right here, Kyrie Irving. Put the little emoji right there, says cap. And he also did this. He did you one better. He went directly back to his Twitter and dropped this. He said, when you're ready to take a break, free from the media control of your subconscious thoughts, emotions, meet me on one of my platforms. Let's chop it up. You see right here, he been that we the one, the A, one even, tribe love, our conversation about the truth and what is truly happening. Welcome to the paragram shift. Kyrie Irving challenged him to come talk to him one-on-one. Will he take the offer? We'll see. But again, a lie unchallenged can become the truth when nobody's out there challenging you. When you put something out there, you look safe. You look good for the moment until somebody come challenge you and they have to put facts on the table. And now you looking crazy and you losing credibility. Salute to my boy Laney. I see you up in there. See, this is what happens. He's sitting on the panel. He went right back on that platform. It was true. Ben Simmons did do this, did do that. Bro, everybody that covers Brooklyn, everybody they even know basketball players said it's not true. Everybody. The guys that cover Brooklyn. So hold on. So we believe with Brooklyn articles when it benefits you, but we can't believe when it don't benefit us. So when it benefits you, it's true. When it don't benefit you, it's false. I saw some dude came up thing said, "Oh, this article not true." I mean, he said, that ain't what he said. He said, "Oh, it is true. Ben Simmons did do that. He did do that." Oh, dude, come in my comment section last night. Don't say it's true. So you gonna believe everything Rick Bucher said? I should screenshot his name, put him on the screen, because I want to directly talk to him. But it's gonna be a lot of refunds given out around here, boy. TV, Twitter, a lot of people gonna be taking back what they said. Rick Bucher known to be a negative. He brings negative energy to the debate table. I realized that about Rick Bucher. He got a negative vibe about him. He always talking slick about KD. He talks slicks about LeBron. It's nothing positive to say coming out of his mouth, really. I don't really see much. Maybe he is a positive dude. He just, when it comes to sports, he see things only his way. And I think that's been the problem with a lot of people. They only see things one way. The world evolves around their opinion. And when lies coming out their mouth, nothing else matters. Whatever they say was a lie or truth. Nothing else matters. But again, a lie unchallenged becomes the truth. Remember that. Look at all these folks talking about how all this. I ain't saying now because it's many people. You still got some people out there believe some of that stuff about Ben Simmons actually real. You got people actually believe some of that stuff about Kawhi Leonard is real. And they actually believe that stuff. They got people on Kawhi Leonard ain't played basketball in 2-3 years. And people really take that, stamp it, and run with it, and then they'll say they be speaking facts and they cook. I don't understand it. Kyrie Irving hired Steve Nash. Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant, they the one that brought Steve Nash over there. We all fell for that, y'all. We all fell for that. There's some stuff about the Russell Westbrook stuff not even came out yet. This probably won't even come out. There's some stuff to that probably won't even come out. Maybe you'll get somebody there, take a little pinch of it on a little store and blow it out of proportion, put their little spin on it, put a little sauce on it, pepper, mix it up with mashed potatoes, boom, article. But guess what the fans gonna do? They're gonna stamp it. YouTubers gonna stamp it. They're gonna make videos about it. So keep that in mind. Rick Bucher is losing credibility. A guy that gets paid all this money to cover the game that we love. He's been doing this for years. But what does that mean if you don't give us responsible, respectful information? What does that mean? How can we stamp you? Yeah, you've been doing this all the years, but you've been telling lies. You feeding us lies. You spoon feeding us. So how do the fans supposed to take this as a positive thing? Oh, like you such a positive guy. Oh, we're gonna ride Rick Bucher because he got a check mark across his name and all the other stuff. Come on, man. Gotta do better than this. I like the simple fact journalists are getting challenged. Some of these folks you got to challenge these folks because they giving us sloppy information, and it comes out to be the exact opposite. And now they got a shit face, and they getting refunds. And the people that actually got great information, they don't want to listen to them. You got some brothers out there in the media that actually got great information. Names not bigger than Rick Bucher, and they actually got great information. And they actually talk directly to people, and they don't even want to give them enough credit, which is sad. Gino, I'm not saying I trust anybody. I don't trust nobody. I'm saying this. When you got somebody like Rick Bucher that has a pattern of always coming up with his own narratives, his own stories to make himself seem important, it's only so long I can keep rolling with you. After a while, you start to lose credibility with me, bro. Every summer, you got to come up with a new narrative, a new fate. This has become Rick Bucher. This is his new. That's his new stitch now. He likes to come out with these. and this guy don't like that guy. It's always negative energy with Rick Bucher. We're gonna move to something else. The Kevin Durant theory, everybody's running with. Kevin Durant, according to Mark Stern, I guess he's saying, well, Kevin Durant got his money. He was already paid. He came out and let people know he got paid the day after he crest for a trade, 8-figure check. Now, people theory is this. By the way, let me see if I can put it on the screen. Where is it? Where is it at? Nope. Nah, that's Mark Stein. He put that right there. But he has his own theory. Basically, his theory is this. Because I read it. He thinks that Kevin Durant already knew that Joe Tsai was not going to fire them. But he did it. He made that meeting and made the statement that he don't want them there just so they can get in their feelings, they can lower the bar. Lower the price on the trade request. And we talked about this yesterday. They're not lowering that for what I hear, they're not lowering that price on Kevin Durant. And I'm gonna tell y'all something that is true. It is true that's I think this is true that James Harden and Kevin Durant do have mutual interest in playing with each other. I think Kevin Durant would actually play with Philly. Now, the problem is they don't have enough picks. They don't have enough pieces that they feel like that's going to satisfy them. Because I don't believe it is or not, y'all. They're not. Can I say this part? Hold on, let me see if I can say this. I don't think I can say that part, but just know this. They are not lowering the price, y'all, on Kyrie Irving or Kevin Durant. They want a haul for them, and ain't nothing going through without Joe Tsai approval. Sean Marks, he wants to trade them. Sean Marks wants to trade Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. Joe Tsai, he's stopping stuff from happening, y'all. I think he's stopping some stuff from happening. I ain't gonna say the other stuff. He's stopping some stuff from happening. There's some bluffing going on around here. Somebody's beating around the bush. Joe Tsai wants a haul. He's not trading this man for peanut butter cookies and milk. He's not doing that. Lakers came out, their PR team let it be known. Whether it's their PR team, whoever put that report out there that the Lakers are willing to offer them 2 picks, they're going to want more than them 2 picks. Now I believe, and also this trade, even if when the trade happens, if it happens, whenever it happens, they're going to be a multiple team trade. This is not going to be a one team situation. It's going to be multiple teams involved. And there's going to be a lot of missing moving pieces. The NBA right now, y'all, is on pause because of the Brooklyn Nets. Nobody's moving nothing. Pace is trying to make moves. Of course, the Lakers trying to make moves. Brooklyn, they got that situation they got going on. Now, remember I told y'all when that news broke out with the Joe Tsai tweet and all that other stuff, there was a lot of calls being put in for Kevin Durant. It wasn't just them 3 teams. Now y'all see that starting to leak out those other teams. There's one team now that we was already discussing on YouTube before this stuff went down that they got interest in Kevin Durant, and they a dark horse. There's one team that's a dark horse. Y'all will be a little surprised, but you probably wouldn't. I wouldn't be surprised. I believe it might be somebody that's not been taught tonight might scoop up Kevin Durant. If that team get Kevin Durant, I ain't gonna lie, that'll be legit. I ain't gonna lie. Cause they do got the picks. I heard they got the picks and they got the pieces. So I wouldn't be surprised if it happened. But I'm gonna let y'all in the chat though. So we can discuss this, man. Salute to everybody. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Like, keep that theory in y'all mind. Why y'all think they said that? Cause I told y'all they not lowering that damn price. Now all the big guys coming out now. Y'all gonna keep denying that? The people that's denying it, they're gonna lower the price. That's why they put that theory out there. Cause they know. Joe is side. Hey, y'all, them owners, they are sticking together. Don't forget that. The owners are sticking together, y'all.
Salute.
Salute everybody.
This nigga here that be
No,
talking.
Bucks.
Who is that? What's his name? Showtime. Bucks.
That's
Yeah.
Bucks.
Oh, all right, Bucks. All right, Bucks.
Yeah, go ahead, BX. What's your take on this though?
Yo, I think that bro, we standing on the same square we been standing on. Them niggas not going nowhere.
Oh, by the way, before you talk, I want to play this video. Now, never mind what I say. My guy come on here and say, remember, so when I came in and said we pretty much at square one, right? Okay, that was nice.
It's funny when you are out for a couple of months how things change fast in the NBA. But on the biggest story of the offseason, we kind of seem to be in the same place we were when I left. On June 30th, while I was out, our own Adrian Wojnarowski reported that Kevin Durant had requested a trade. On August 10th, now that I'm back, he's still a Brooklyn Net.
You don't say.
But a lot has happened behind the scenes since then. I just spoke with someone close to the situation who said in the latest meeting between Durant and Nets owner Joe Tsai in London last week, a lot more than Durant's feelings about coach Steve Nash and GM Sean Marks was discussed, and that the Nets viewed the meeting as, quote, part of the process. It was important, the source said, for Tsai to hear Durant out and try to understand where he's coming from. Yes, Durant reiterated his request to be traded, but this meeting was far more specific than the first meeting at the end of June and the subsequent conversations Durant and his camp have had with Tsai.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess they could hear it in the chat. So.
Salute my boy. No refund. Salute my boy anti-social in the building. 504 in the building. Well, New Orleans all in this thing. You know we family.
Hey, Sean.
My boy
What up,
Trap.
Showtime? How you doing, boy?
What up, my boy? As y'all heard that now. Now y'all hear what he said. Y'all heard like what I was saying like every day. That sound like we've been saying, right? So it look like to me, everybody on here been on point, right?
Hey, Showtime. When it comes,
if it's when we just said it's not enough, but when somebody else said it's still not enough.
Check this out,
Go ahead. Go ahead, Preach.
If that
Blue Crow Town, Pete.
If the Nets view this as part of the process, like the lady said, then it sounds to me like they're still open to the idea of not trading him. So if Sean Marks is so hell bent on trading him, what leads us to believe that he's still going to be there?
You tell me.
Man, Brooklyn holds the cards right now. They hold the cards.
Hey, BS, what's your take on this? BS. There's something wrong with BS, Mike. Go ahead.
Hey, Show.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Ellis.
I wanna speak on the Rick Bucher topic that you started to show off with, bro. And in life, everybody makes mistakes and stuff, you know, and he's in the media, so his sources should be closely vetted. And if they're not, and he went out and he ran with the story, if you want to keep your credibility, the first thing you should do is offer a retraction and apology. And he doesn't do it. And that goes to show how coddled the media is. They're in a position where they can spew whatever narrative they want. and not be directly challenged because they know that they have job security at the end of the day. So they can run on and go with whatever narrative they feel like going on with, and nobody else is going to question it. Because a lot of times what happens is people are so busy with their daily lives that they can't go sit there and spend the time to go, like, you know, research the information. But then when somebody does research the information, they're not in a position to go ahead and push back on what they hear. So that's what I had to say on that.
I absolutely agree with everything you just said. That's the problem. When you ain't got nobody, see, it's easy to talk when you ain't got nobody to challenge you. That's what I'm saying. That's why they're saying is, if y'all look up this word, a lie unchallenged becomes the truth. And it'll give you a breakdown of what that means and how does that apply to life and everything else. Because you got a lot of people think because they're just putting words together and their personal feelings, and they might see something and they take that little piece and put it all together and say that's cooking. That's not cooking. When we say cooking, somebody speaking facts, it has to be real legitimate facts behind it, not just your personal opinion. Because we can debate basketball all day, but when it's time to have real conversations and point out what's real and what's not, we got to come with it.
Yeah.
It is frustrating from a fan's perspective, though, too, because you'll sit there and then you'll see a bunch of casuals come on, and then they'll start following the media narrative, and then that spews down into the team, and then it creates a toxic environment, and then it causes issues within the organization. So,
hey guys, so tell me now, if the Lakers willing to give 2 first-round picks, that means the deal getting close. Then you said today,
I wouldn't say that though. I wouldn't say that. Nothing's until Kevin Durant, till we get the news. Kevin Durant to trade, nothing's gonna be moving.
But
they're not gonna move Kyrie.
Why is
KD still on the team? The whole point is to keep the team together.
What up?
There's always so much speculation around Kevin Durant that it leads to so much fake news. So it's hard to tell what else is going on.
Quad control.
But the Lakers just reported today. They're willing to trade 2 first-round picks.
Man, I've been hearing you and this Lakers narrative bullshit for the longest time.
Why are the Lakers going to move 2 first-round picks, brother, in the future when they're way down the future, right? Their future's already leveraged as is. And then if Kevin Durant were to somehow get injured, I'm not wishing injury on anybody, or LeBron James gets injured because of his age, they just leverage their entire future for a non-contender.
Let me explain why they would do that.
Yeah, let them go.
They're in LA. They're in LA. They can always get free agents.
Exactly.
Hold on. When you say that, homie, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Hey, y'all. Hold on, Ellis. Hold on, Ellis. When y'all keep saying that, bro, I'm gonna be real with y'all. On everything I love, some people be laughing at y'all, and I'm not just talking about regular people. On my daughter, they be laughing at certain people. I ain't gonna bring it up, but I'm telling y'all, bro, just be careful. When you say that, you might want to look something up, do something. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't think that
sounds crazy. Let's just be honest. It's just crazy to me.
It's LA, it's from a small
LA. What's going on?
That's from a fan of being.
I'm LA everything, bro. I remember we had mega droughts, so you can't just say that just because we're LA, we're gonna get free agents. I mean, we go through so many droughts. I mean, that kind of speaks for itself.
Yeah.
Yo, so can I say something?
I'm a fan of a small market team.
No, you guys.
Can I say something real quick? Yo, panel, can I speak? Oh, go ahead.
As a fan of a small market team, I believe it when I see it. That's all I gotta say about that.
Okay. But we already seen it. Shit.
But let me.
I've seen.
Everybody didn't go to the Lakers. I mean,
I've seen free agents go.
LeBron came to the Lakers.
I'm telling y'all, bro. I'm telling y'all, it ain't what y'all think. This life we live in, what y'all think it is. The sports ain't what y'all think it is. Sometimes,
like I said, I hope y'all right.
Like it sound good, the history and all that, but that might not be.
I hope y'all right.
Kyrie, the Lakers gonna win the championship.
I hope y'all right.
But people, y'all gotta understand this. People, y'all gotta understand this. When it comes to the media, people believe the lie more than the truth. So they can say Kevin Durant could go anywhere. oh yeah, Kevin Durant going to this team, that team, this team. People believe the lie more than the truth. That's why Rick Bucher is making money off of these casual fans, because all he got to do is just say something and people just jump on it.
How about this? The Lakers could be dark horse team to get KD too.
Oh my God.
No.
This dude here, boy.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man.
You see what I'm talking about? People believe the lie more than the truth.
These guys, man.
This is a prime example.
LeBron James went to the Lakers for selfish reasons, only because Hollywood's there and he could further expand his business empire. That's the only reason why.
Let me say that though. But hold on. We ain't gonna talk about the Lakers yet. That's another video. I want to talk about this right here. I need y'all to speak on this.
Please stay on topic.
Okay. Yeah.
We got to stay on topic.
No, I'm on topic. I'm just saying that with all these media fans and all that stuff, they could say one thing and then people just jump on it so quickly. You didn't see Kevin Durant just come out and make a statement. You didn't see Kyrie make
nothing.
No, on nothing. So until then, this is like a TV show. This is worse than LeBron's decision going to Miami.
This is the reality TV at its greatest, yo.
Here's what we do know: Kyrie came out and debunked that bullshit Rick Bucher bullshit that he wrote.
Hey,
we
both
know
can
that
go like
shit.
the coach or the GM.
Yeah, he debunked that shit. That old fake ass bull. Right, and he just did. Kyrie tweeted and challenged his ass to come on his show with that.
A lot of players don't respect. A lot of folks don't respect him. Like I said though, a lot of people he lost a lot of credibility over the last 3-4 years, and some people say more than that. But he really
they don't like Rick Bucher.
But one thing too, even when
actually it's Rick Bucher.
Even when an NBA player getting talked about in the media, they not like Kyrie Irving and gonna speak up. They just gonna leave the thing there and let that thing build up. Like with the Ben Simmons situation, it took Shams to say, you know what, that's not true about Ben Simmons. How come Ben Simmons never said that?
Bro, a lot of stuff because a lot of people can't speak on Ben Simmons' situation. He can't speak on it. There's a lot of stuff y'all don't know about. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Ben Simmons. I be telling y'all stop that stuff with Ben Simmons, y'all. I mean, it's cool, it's cute to talk about in a basketball debate, but I know that ain't reality though, so I can't really roll with that. But everybody got the right to have their own opinion though. But I'm just saying.
And sometimes, man, these players just give these guys the rope and let them continue to hang themselves till they get tired up. They don't just respond all the time right away and all that bullshit. Sometimes they just give them the rope and say, "Go on, man, hang yourself, go ahead, lie." And then when they get tired, they respond. I think a lot of people get it twisted when they don't respond. We get mad because we want them to respond when we want them to respond. And that's the twisted thing about this shit. Just because somebody don't respond because we know as our personality, we might respond right away. But that's not how other basketball players are, man. Some motherfuckers just let them go, and then when they get tired, they respond.
I agree with you, LB. I agree with you, LB. But now that this is my question now.
That's big tone.
This is my question, panel. Now, in my head, oh, my fault. In my head, do you really think Kevin Durant really went to those shots and said it's me or them? Think about it.
We already kind of said that's not what we truly believe happened.
But some people believe it. Some people
we know. Oh, no. We know people believe it. You ain't never hear us say that we don't doubt people believe it. We just side-eyeing it. You know what I mean? We just gonna side. Let me say it like that. It don't mean we 100% saying that he didn't, and it don't mean we 100% saying that he did.
Yeah.
But let's just say we gonna side that bullshit. Let me put it like that. And y'all take it the way you want to take it. I'm just gonna side. That's all I'm gonna do.
We're good, bro. G man. Hey, BX, what's your opinion on this, homie?
Well, we spoke on a lot, bro. So I mean, we broke some stuff here first. People said we was capping. We said that nigga not moving until after the fucking training camp, and I mean, I'm standing on that. Ain't really not everything that's getting leaked out now. Like, it's just a whole bunch of just fake news mixed with a little bit of the truth. Basically, it's just a whole bunch of fake news mixed with a little bit of the truth. We know he want to get moved already. I mean, it don't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. But where it's funny, the places that he picked to get moved to is like they all shaky. Like
somebody ain't picking no phone calls, and we're gonna leave it like that.
Yeah,
somebody ain't picking no phone. Somebody ain't picking no phone calls, y'all. So we're gonna leave it like that.
Exactly.
The GM and owner.
Fuck, they want a whole goddamn nuclear option to get him. That's why.
Read between the lines now.
But Show came on here in the beginning and said point blank, Joe Tsai ain't really looking to move him. That's why, like Sean Marks, this is what I said about him not being on the extension and all this and that, because he has to run everything through Joe Tsai at this point. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
It's damn near like Joe Tsai is the general manager.
Yes.
So what that said about you and the trust and the true belief that Tsai has in him. If you got before you do anything, you got running through me.
And you got to think about
the money everything. Everything got to be run through him, especially right now.
So do Tsai really trust him? See, we can throw that out there too with the exactly. So how is KD 100% wrong if even though and what the owner do? See, that's what I'm saying. We go back to this. So what the owner do? He came out and said we support our workers and basically our workers and we stand behind them. Ain't that the professional thing to do? But yet on the other hand, Tsai said, no, motherfucker, you don't do nothing without my approval. So don't that speak value?
Double talk at his finest.
Exactly. So KD is not 100%. In short, what we're saying, KD is not 100% wrong. He can't be if the goddamn owner don't even trust the general manager.
And Show, real quick.
What hill do you stand on?
And that's another piece. There's another piece to that. I'm gonna wait till the media put it out if they put it out.
Right.
Real quick, Show. You remember when I told you what I can foresee that Joe Tsai tells Sean Marks? You go find me the best trade that you think you could find for him. I give you a week. You bring it to me, and then boom, boom.
Does the owner have to sign off?
I would be surprised. Like,
yeah, he got to sign off
again.
Yeah, he got to sign off for everything. He's the money. He's the owner.
Kevin Durant gets traded, and the hit pieces come out of Brooklyn.
Feel him more. But keep in mind, though, Phil Moore, I want you to keep in mind, though, he said that, but bro, it's more to that, though. Don't just go off that tweet.
How many people are in the coaching staff?
It's deep. It's deeper than it's stuff deeper than that tweet. You just looking at the tweet. Now everybody know, but us fans, even me, I got caught up in the tweet until somebody woke me up. Everybody know that tweet ain't nothing but a bluff, bro.
Right.
That's what I believe. And
this is what I want to know. Did he say in that tweet that Sean Marks and Steve Nash have my unrelenting support
and will not be fined?
No, he didn't say that. He didn't say that. No.
Exactly.
No, he gave it politically correct answer.
You got to think about it. This is New York media. You have to be professional no matter what. Because as soon as you say something wrong, they will put you on the New York Post. KD say this and that. Kyrie said this and that, and it's over. So you have to be professional.
I wasn't mad with what he said. What up, fellas, man? What's up, fellas? Hey, man. Hey, guys. What's up, fellas? Hey, guess what, man? This Kyrie Irving coming out calling Rick Bucher. What's up, BX? This Kyrie coming out calling out Rick Bucher pretty much speaks to what me, BX, Herm, and Vic Torman saying.
Yep.
Like, I've been told for the last 6 months or 7 months or 4 or 5 months that this reporter said this. This reporter said that. Well, Kyrie just came on and said that, motherfucker, you a liar. Yeah. So if the player is saying this, then at what point are we going to say, you know what, man? Fuck the reports for the most part. Take the stance on just wait and fucking see. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Listen, man. Kyrie came out and said he's like basically called the motherfucker a liar. And so if you're a reporter and once you lied to me one time like that, then I can't take you seriously. Exactly. I can't. So anything moving forward, I can't take you seriously. And then here's my last point, man. And I have to say this. I do believe at some.
I ain't about to stop you.
Oh no. I mean, because after that, I'm just going to sit back and listen. But I'm in the belief that okay, cool. Will Kevin and Kyrie at some point get traded? Maybe not, but probably so. Okay. My contention has always been this, fellas. They ain't going nowhere before this season starts. It's not happening. You know what I'm saying? That owner, listen, we can give every example in the book. Well, this guy said trade me, he got traded. I don't give a fuck. Okay. Joe Tsai to me, right? He's saying bump all that shit. This is my team. I write the fucking checks. And I think Joe Tsai is cocky enough, bold enough. We can call him naive or delusional enough where he gonna go to training camp. And I guarantee you guys this. And again, I can't guarantee, but my opinion, on media day, when they taking pictures and the players are fucking dribbling for the little fucking highlight reels before the game come on and shit, Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving will be in that fucking facility doing all these fucking drills. Now, I'm not saying that it's going to be peachy cream and it won't be awkward or tension because, bro, in case y'all didn't know, there's tension and confusion in every offseason. We just don't hear about it that often, right? Y'all think every fucking media session and every fucking coaching film session is all peaches and cream? Bro, there's fucking small fires that get put out throughout the whole fucking year. Some big, some small, some in between, all year round. So I think Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving will be at media day with their jerseys on, doing what the fuck they do. Now, will they play basketball? Yeah. Is there a chance that they could come to grips and work this shit out? Yeah. Is that likely? I don't know. But will they be on different teams? In my opinion, I don't think so.
No.
And for me, it's that simple, man. I mean, this shit ain't rocket science, man.
And well,
it don't make sense.
I which come Miles 100%. And
yeah,
that's what we've been saying. So ain't no need me saying nothing. Somebody else can go next. I agree with Miles 100%. Period.
Mr. Miles, can I ask you a question?
It don't mean that they're not going to get traded down the road. We just talking about as of 2022, they will be Brooklyn Nets.
Keep in mind two things. With their asking price and people ain't picking up them phones.
Right, Showtime. Say it again, bro. Say it, bro.
Somebody ain't picking up their phones.
Why do you think that is, man? Why do you think that is? Because they know the action price is too fucking high.
Not picking up the phone.
Exactly.
Mr. Max, can I ask you a question?
Hold on, bro. Hold on. If you post a fucking TV on Craigslist for fucking $1,200 and it's a 42-inch, you ain't getting no fucking calls. You feel me? Like, I mean, it's simple as that. But go ahead, bro.
Mr. Max, can I ask you a question?
Yeah. Go ahead, man.
All right, to prevent this whole drama situation between Nash and Kevin Durant, right? Don't you think that Joe Tsai will fire Sean Marks and Steve Nash before media happens?
Nah, I don't think.
Maybe not, but probably not.
Yeah.
Because, bro, again,
I agree with you on that point.
I mean, you guys.
I agree.
Yeah.
Business is business. You guys. Listen, both things can be true at the same time. Kevin can really want Nash and Marks gone, but doesn't mean that they can't coexist in the near future and then listen, maybe the season comes and just to fucking damage control, Steve Nash and Sean Marks starts the season with the Nets, and then at some point, maybe for the All-Star break or by Christmas time, or maybe mid-January, a change is made. Because guess what? This owner has to somewhat think about what he's doing now. So he can still do what KD wants, but he's going to go about it in a fucking, cool, smooth way, if that makes sense. Yeah. And so I think Nash and Sean Marks could be fired, probably will be fired. And it's going to happen during the season, but it's going to be justifiable, though. Watch. It's going to be something to where Tsai says, you know what, that's it. They're gone. And then we're going to say, okay, you know what? Well, they weren't winning, blah, blah, blah. This happened. Like it's going to be justifiable. Like you can't just, I mean, he could do it, but then if he does it now, then he's sitting. Listen, if he does it now, then that tells us that KD runs the organization. He's a fucking puppet. And fucking KD has so I mean, you guys, look at things from both sides, man.
But again, and this too. Okay. This is not the first time this ever happened, y'all.
That's what we were saying.
Magic Johnson did this. He got his coach removed
after winning the chip.
That's what we've been saying. This ain't the first.
Hey, if I'm not mistaken, Rick Bucher is mostly on the Nick Wright show, and I don't even know why people would even watch that guy because they're both fucking clowns. So.
My
Yeah,
thing
you
is
can
this,
for
right?
yourself and get up
Hey,
there
man. Hey, man.
and
Trap said,
undisputed.
nah,
Yeah.
man. He said, nah, man, the deal is done from what everyone is saying. I'm still waiting to hear it. Y'all don't
Well,
know
Trap.
half the truth.
Well, Trap. Well, Trap. Is everyone saying? Does that include Rick Bucher? Because he just lied. Kyrie just said he lied.
No.
You being sarcastic,
Trap.
Oh, my bad, Trap.
Yeah.
Trap. My bad, bro.
Yeah,
My bad,
no,
Trap.
look what he's
I got
saying.
it.
Look
I
what
got it,
he's saying.
Showtime.
He
My
said,
fault.
man,
Yeah.
the
I got it, bro.
deal
No.
done.
I got it, bro.
No,
I
it's
see what he's saying.
90%
Need
done.
some coffee, nigga.
Yeah, I see what he's saying.
It's all good, bro. It's all
Yeah,
good.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
man,
When
man,
Trap
man.
come on, when Trap comes on,
I knew that was
fluently,
sarcasm
his
as soon
shit
as he
makes
wrote it.
sense. Yeah, his shit makes sense though. To keep it real though, when he come on,
Gets called
I
out by
take
Kyrie.
Trap at his word, bro.
So Kyrie invited Rick to go on his show to clear the air, and he said he hasn't responded to that.
Of course, he's not gonna respond. He's not coming on Kyrie's show, bro.
Wow, that's some
You know,
soft shit right
when
there,
you get
brother.
caught, when you get caught in the dead out loud, you really gonna go on the
Nah,
show
I
and face
read
the
too
person you
fast,
lied
guys. My
on?
bad. I read
Why
too
not,
fast.
man? I mean, try to
Yes,
clarify something and get some
because
credibility
they're not
back.
built like that, young man. They're not built like that. They
Right,
only
right,
built.
bro.
They only
That's
built
you
to
can call
lie.
yourself
And
Yeah, but
generate
call yourself a
controversy.
man.
Right,
You can call
to
yourself a
generate
man.
controversy.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Man, that's crazy,
Right.
bro.
Exactly.
That's
That's
If
all
I'm
they
being
built.
honest,
And get
if I'm being
clicks.
honest,
That's bitch made,
this
bro.
whole Brooklyn debacle was caused by the media to begin with. Think about
Absolutely.
this. Every day,
Right. They're driving this train, bro. It's
you
like they're
hear
driving this bus,
Kyrie Irving
and
ain't
people
this.
are hopping on
Kyrie Irving
fucking
ain't
every
that.
stop. It's not fair, man.
Well, it's
not
a
fair.
great way to keep
Hold
the
on.
NBA
Hold on. Hey, Priest, go ahead, finish. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, every day on every talk show, you hear Kyrie Irving ain't this. Kyrie Irving ain't committed. Kyrie Irving need to be traded. Kyrie Irving need this. Kyrie Irving need that. Then you hear Kevin Durant ain't no leader. Kevin Durant stupid for following Kyrie Irving. Kevin Durant this. Kevin Durant that. You heard that all throughout the season. Kyrie Irving ain't committed to the team. He costed the team a championship. He doing this. He doing that. I mean, every talk show, you can literally replay the year in the NBA season, and it's all about mostly about the damn Nets. You see what I'm saying? They've been listening, and then Josiah is a human in the end of the day. So you keep hearing this shit every fucking day, and then you might be getting questions from other owners. You don't know what the hell going on behind the scenes. And so all this drama has been driven. That has been driven home from day one. It's like they didn't want that team to succeed. So, you know what I mean? It's not the Lakers, it's not the Knicks, it's not the Heat, it's not the Bulls, it's not. So why do we care? You see what I'm saying? So it was being pushed from the beginning.
Right.
Came up.
Well, being a leader is not the end all be all. I mean, that's not the measuring stick of greatness. I mean,
but from the
pulling that ball in the basket is what I judge.
I understand that. The media talk that stupid shit. There ain't too many people lining up in front of Kevin
already
Durant
had their
and can whip his
mind.
ass on the court.
Well,
But y'all gotta
ESPN and other
understand.
media outlets are dying right now. They're losing credibility and ratings. So,
But I'm gonna say this though, from the jump, they was already ready and prepared to cast these guys off as crazy, not leaders. And so they was already, you know, any little thing they did, they was gonna take it around with it. The Ben Simmons thing, I mean, I just when the truth come out one day, a lot of people gonna look crazy about the whole Ben Simmons. Y'all gonna look at Ben Simmons a little different. You know, go ahead, Tom.
No, but somebody point out to my stream. They wrote on my stream when I did my stream. They point out, and I missed this with the Ben Simmons and KD thing. They spent all year calling Ben Simmons a crook, this, that, this, mama, this, that, for setting out. Now these same people want KD to set out. Somebody make that make sense to me.
They saw Ben Simmons as a soft target,
who you telling?
and now it's backfiring.
Well, you see the hypocrite. You see
the hypocrisy. The hypocrisy of
going
this
on.
bullshit. And when they pointed out to him, I'm like, well, I'll be damned. They sure did. They call him everything but a child of God. He weak for setting out. He's setting out. He did this. Ben Simmons can't do. He weak. His mind is this. He crazy. But now you want a 34-year-old, 16-year veteran set out. It makes sense for him to set out.
And I'm against any basketball player. If you healthy and you're able to play, now I understand some people might have situations. I'm not here to judge nobody. These basketball player athletes don't owe us anything. I just want to. My whole thing is I want everybody to play. I want to see LeBron versus KD. I want to see KD versus Kawhi, Jason Tatum versus I want to see the best versus the best. So again though,
Showtime.
We can't say. Hold on. We can't condone. Oh, KD should sit out. But then when it comes to Ben Simmons, y'all don't even know Ben Simmons' situation. See, it's a lot of bro. I wish.
You call him everything but a child of God.
I'm telling you, bro. We folks be blowing me, dog.
Oh my God! But when he said it, it just caught me. It's like, ain't that a bitch? That's right. They sure did.
What up, Billy Buckets?
What's up with y'all, man? Salute to y'all boys on the panel, man. Salute to y'all guys, man. I'm pretty much like you and Tone, bro. I gotta wait to see what happened, bro. It's so many lies and stuff going on. Think you got a credible source, bro. Then they think no nigga come out and he lied on me. You know what I mean? It really kind of hard to really put any real hard thought into it, bro. Like, cause you just gotta wait and see, just like everybody else. Instead of pushing narratives or whatever, we just gotta wait and see, bro. But what y'all saying making sense though. You know what I mean? So I kind of on the same page with y'all, man. And I
heard he lied on Steph Curry though.
Wow.
Yeah, I heard he lied on Steph Curry too.
Man, ain't no telling, bro.
Showtime. What you guys thought about number 6 got retired today?
Oh, we're gonna talk about that.
Thing. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. Okay, well, I ain't even respond. I'll wait till
I think they're just trying to get some clicks and views, bro. Just like Buddy was saying.
That's all it is, bro.
What they call it? What they call it? It's a certain term. Hot take. You know what I'm saying? That's all they're trying to do, bro.
Yeah.
Make juicy stories today.
So, Buck, now what's y'all take on the Kevin Durant theory? So I haven't heard Nash really touch on it. He did, but he didn't. Y'all
on which
so
theory?
They saying that Kevin Durant wanted out. He already knew that they weren't gonna fire them cats, and he used that to try to get them in their feelings, make them mad, so they can lower the asking price.
This is what I
now this is my thing about this. Are we gonna be consistent? Are we gonna be consistent around here and actually talk about that part? Because when I mentioned they weren't gonna lower the price, folks will argue me about that. So now the big people came out there and they confirmed everything I said. Are we gonna keep the same minutes on YouTube?
We should.
This is what I say about that. You can check this. Like
salute to y'all boys.
With the Kevin Durant thing. I don't even know if you can say he knew that they weren't going to fire them, because I believe Kevin Durant would know that Sean Marks ain't getting no contract extension. I believe Kevin Durant would know that he's had influence on the team since he got there. I believe Kevin Durant knows a lot of things. However, if you try to say that it was just a ploy, look, if you don't want to be somewhere, you do not give them an avenue to keep you.
Exactly.
I was in the military for 10 years. And when I was ready to get out the military, it wasn't nothing the military was going to tell me to get me to stay. You know what I'm saying? I was done. So if you done with something, it ain't no way. What can we do to smooth us over, Katie? Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
No,
you can trade me, and that might save you a little bit, but you can't do shit to make me want to play for you ever again. That's the answer.
But here's my thing.
That's a great point, bro.
Why did he get the new contract then if he know he wanted to?
Y'all remember what did what's her name? Ramona Shelburne, the guy. Okay, so I mean, Show said it don't matter, right? What did she say though? She been saying everything else. Y'all agree with it? She just came out and said it's part of the process. What process? I thought this thing was over with. Everybody got their mind made up, right?
Exactly.
Right. To buddy that just asked that question, bro. I just feel like maybe they was on the same page in the beginning of the season when he signed the contract, but throughout that, some things don't happen. You know what I'm saying?
It's
They
about
could have changed
Kyrie.
KD mind. You feel me?
No, I ain't talking about that. They was talking about why did he, when he met with the owner, why would he give them an ultimatum if he wanted to leave?
Correct.
My
Yeah.
answer to that was, well, if you want to leave and you don't think if he want to leave
Right, you could just
100%,
say
it
they
ain't nothing they
trade.
can do to keep me.
Right,
He can leak that shit, and that will lower the asking price. You see what I'm saying? That works more than the ultimatum. What general manager will really want to try to trade for somebody, and then he could come and get them fired next year?
Wow,
come on, man.
Right.
No, you said it right, bro. I mean, you were. I think you're spot on because the thing is this: if he didn't want to be there, then, and like you said, I mean, and basically, I'm just echoing what you said. He wouldn't give them any wiggle room.
Right.
I'm out.
Right.
Listen, if you fire or keep these motherfuckers, I'm out. You can't do shit to keep me. The fact that there's even an inch of daylight, if I'm saying, if you do this, man, stop it, man. Listen, bro. The shit don't make sense. Point well taken, bro. What you just said, you hit it spot on, bro. And so
here's the thing: is Brooklyn's really going to have the man enough to trade his ass though? That's what
Man, I think that fucking owner is saying. I think the owner right now is fucking somewhere eating fucking nice steak, nigga, Wagyu steaks, nigga. He ain't worried. KD ain't going nowhere. He can care less. Now he may care about certain things, but when it comes to that, bro, man, that owner is chilling with his feet up, making money on the fucking stock market. He ain't trading Kevin Durant, bro.
Yeah,
why would he?
The fact that he got him under
in my
contract,
opinion,
bro.
in my opinion,
look. This is what they want. This is what they want, bro. They want a young star and another legit starter, along with probably one or two more role players, along with that draft swap.
Impact, and picks.
Six, 7 draft picks.
What?
Oh,
they want a Rudy Gobert return.
He said, "What?"
They want more. They want more.
And right there shows you they're not trying to get rid of no goddamn.
Yeah, I don't think so either. They doing it on purpose, bro.
Is his name MJ or Kobe? I don't think so.
Hey, y'all, everybody keep talking about Boston. Y'all keep having this Boston talk. I already told y'all.
Hey, Showtime. Say you're Brooklyn. You give me a call, and the first 10 seconds, you say you want 6 picks. I'm hanging the phone up on you.
Look,
Brooklyn ain't calling nobody.
I told you the other day. Boston already said, I'm not giving you Marcus Smart. They came out this morning and said, I'm not giving you Robin Williams. No deal.
That's what I'm saying. But if you want Kevin Durant so bad, why would you put limits on what you're going to give for him? You don't think Kevin Durant makes up for Robert Williams and Marcus Smart?
How about
Come on, man. And that's what goes with what I said, too. These other teams ain't trying to make that move either. For real.
They're not trying
if you give them to me, I take them. But I ain't finna give you
nothing.
My whole shit to get them.
And that's what I was trying to tell people with Miami. Why the fuck am I gonna give you all my motherfucking young core when my young core role players or whatever just got me to the Eastern Conference Finals? What the fuck I'm gonna give you all that?
If I'm not mistaken, Showtime.
But hold on, hey, Ellis. Hold on. Hey, Atlantic. I heard they got some mutual interest with each other. The problem is they don't have the pieces though.
You say
they don't have the pieces. They don't have enough.
But Pelicans have enough though. The Pelicans though.
That's Atlanta delusional ass thinking he coming to Philly. Bitch, y'all still bums, motherfucker.
Showtime. If I'm not mistaken, piggybacking off of something that you said in the past on one of your shows, you give up all this and then you don't have bench depth. And I believe you were speaking on how having a solid bench depth and rotational pieces is key to winning a championship. So how are you going to have that if you give everything up?
That's why I feel like the trade request. Oh, go ahead, show. My bad.
No, you go ahead. I can wait what I say. Go ahead.
Oh, that's why I feel like the trade request was kind of crazy to begin with. Like a lot of this shit don't make sense to me. I'm not no idiot. You tell me you want to go to Phoenix, but you want them to keep their whole team. Like that shit ain't gonna happen.
It makes no sense.
You want to go to Miami, but they better have Kyle Lowry, Bam Adebayo, Jimmy. They need to have all them people. But I want come on, man.
He think he a free agent, don't he?
How can he do it though? Can you explain
He
how
can't.
You missing the point, young man. It's sarcasm. We know he can't, and he knew he can't. Shit, that's the point. That's the whole
been in the
goddamn
NBA 16
point.
years, and he just think the shit just changed. Come on, man.
Come on, man. Stop it. And this
if Brooklyn would get what they want, the front office is going to be sitting back on stupid motherfuckers.
It is. He could be at home.
Man.
He could be look at this kid. He could be at home watching the game, watching his team lose. Hi, Brooklyn. Are you losing? How desperate do you need me?
Man, KD's not setting out, man.
Hold on.
Could you
Hold on a
imagine
second.
if
Let me go.
wanted and they lose? He's gonna be in his feelings for years.
Let me go to my boy Lanny. What up, my boy?
What it do, man?
What up, Atlanta? What's up, big dog?
What's going on?
Big money.
Hey.
What's the word of the day, big money?
Hey, what I just heard you say about Marcus Smart and Reggie Williams, it made me think Philly got a pretty good chance to get it, man.
Oh my God!
Listen. They gonna have to settle for something, bro. They gonna have to settle for something, man.
Hey, Atlanta. Hey, look, you get my phone. I'll give you my number, bro. If I hear something about that, I'll let you know. I'm gonna be real with you, cause I heard they ain't got enough. Cause they do now. Look, this is true. He'll go play with them niggas. I heard that.
Yeah.
Realistically,
I heard the Pelicans got the best trade though.
Yeah, realistically, he has to go somewhere if he gets traded, but it doesn't mean that he's gonna land where people think he is, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
What up, dog? What's the topic?
Hey, look,
I know we might not get him, dog, but I feel like we got a chance.
Right now, hold on. Right now, there's no traction right now. There's nobody got a lead in anything. I already checked on that. Ain't nobody got no lead in that.
Who's winning?
Huh?
The Nets.
Look, all teams technically have a chance, but it doesn't mean that they're gonna get them, bro.
Man,
No shit.
Who's winning? Who's winning?
This is the thing. This is the thing. Tell me if I'm wrong, show. But from what I'm saying, from what you're saying is, this package is gonna have to be so goddamn big. It's gonna be like a goddamn some shit that you ain't never seen before in NBA history has to be offered for them to move him.
And I don't think their GM.
Like I'm gonna give y'all an example. Now this would have happened. If say Toronto would have said, "I give y'all Scotty Barnes," that right there, that would have been big. Feel what I'm saying? They would Scotty Barnes.
Siakam.
I'm not trading him.
Oh, y'all talking about the Kevin Durant trade?
I don't even think you need. See, you got Scotty Barnes because they really like Scotty Barnes.
Scotty Barnes ain't no better than Tyrese Maxey. What you talking about?
You got your man? Are you at your man?
I told you, Lanny is on that shit. Don't worry, Lanny. Don't worry, Lanny. They're gonna legalize it. They're gonna legalize it.
Hey, what y'all think Scotty Barnes gonna be? Where y'all think Scotty Barnes gonna be in the next 3 years?
Hold on, time out, one at a time. Hold on, Lanny. Let me ask you a question real quick. I got your Mose. I'm gonna let you talk. Hold on, homie. You just said Maxey on the same level as Scotty Barnes.
What else Scotty Barnes done, bro?
What have he done?
Yeah. What have he done?
He ain't been in the league that long to prove nothing yet.
Maxey ain't either.
But I tell you one thing though. I tell you one thing that Scotty Barnes got. I'll tell you one thing.
That Rick of the Year shit was bogus, man. That shit there wasn't nothing, man. Come on, bro.
Scotty Barnes got more heart than a lot of them rookies that stepped on the court.
Hold on.
Now, I ain't saying Scotty Barnes not a good player, but I'm saying that him and Maxey ain't that far apart. He a bigger player than Maxey. That's what he got on Maxey. But outside of that, I don't see nothing.
Hey, Scotty Barnes just got in the league, and what he doing compared to Tyrese Maxey? Tyrese Maxey been doing what he been doing. So for Scotty Barnes to do this now, he's a little bit.
Hey, Atlanta, he look real good beside James Harden and Joel Embiid. How you think he'll look without them two?
Man, Maxey been balling, dog. Maxey been balling before Harden got there. What you talking about?
With Embiid on the floor.
With Doc Rivers not want to give him no time. So you know how Doc Rivers is with young players. So nah, man.
KD can go to the final. KD can go to the finals to get KD.
Don't get me wrong, Scotty Barnes is a great young player, but Maxey is too, bro.
You think Max can create his own shot like that?
Huh?
I said you think Max can create his own shot consistently?
Have you ever watched him play?
Yeah, he can, bro.
Yeah, I don't watch him play. I ain't watched him a lot.
Okay, yeah. Now Scotty Barnes is bigger, taller. I think they both can score. Here's why, to me, Barnes is a tad bit better because defensively, I think Barnes affects the game defensively more so than Maxey does. But other than that, bro, I mean, you can't lose with either guy. I mean, they're both pretty good players. But as of right now,
they're gonna go with their size, though.
If you told me who I want the ball in their hands in winning time, I think I'm gonna say Tyrese Maxey, bro. Shit.
Everybody always talking about when it's game winning time. We just talking about straight up off the back. Like
isn't that when it counts the most?
If you was getting ready to draft some niggas and you see these two niggas, who you going for? We ain't talking about when it come down to winning. Fuck all that. When it come down to who you gonna start your squad with, either Tyrese Maxey or Scotty Barnes.
Up to this point, I'm gonna say Max because the mentality, bro.
That's understandable, Mr. That's understandable.
Yeah. The mentality, bro. Yeah, just the mentality, bro. Because guess what? I can see a fucking 6'4" point guard or a 6'9" 3. The fucking small forward may be bigger, stronger, faster, but if he ain't got the mentality, then to me he's fucking useless. And again, I mentioned winning time because in postseason basketball, bro, that's what it comes down to. Here's the basketball. Get the fuck out my way and take me home. And right now, Tyrese Maxey has shown to do that more consistently than Barnes has. He just has. So
I mean, they're right there together, man. Either way.
Are you saying that because he's a point guard and he's known to have the ball in his hands compared to Scotty Barnes, who rarely gets the ball like that? Is that why you're saying that, Mr. Myers?
No. I'm saying that because I've seen both guys in fourth quarters and winning time. I've seen one guy get in his bag, a deep bag, and I've seen Barnes get in his bag a little bit, but still, wet behind the ears a little bit.
Right. Okay,
that's all it is, bro.
I respect that, Myers.
Scotty dropped that 150-point game, and ever since then, everybody been pumping him up.
That's all it is, bro. But trust me, Barnes is the real deal.
I respect your answer, though, Myers. That was a good
Barnes
answer.
is the real deal. Listen, a few years from now, Barnes is going to be a. You know what I'm saying?
How long Max has been in the league, though?
I think, what was it, 3 years?
2 years, bro.
2 years.
Second year.
3 years.
Okay. Hey, didn't he get drafted? Or didn't he get drafted the same year as the point guard from the Cavs? I can't remember his name with the dreads.
Sexton.
Colin.
No, not Sexton. No, not Sexton.
Garland. 2020.
Darius Garland.
Yeah, Darius Garland. Didn't they get drafted that year?
No.
Okay.
Currently,
I couldn't remember for sure. I wasn't sure.
Currently, right now, aside from KD, is there anybody else that's on the trade block right now, or is it just
Russell Westbrook?
Russell Westbrook.
There's Westbrook,
Miles Turner, Buddy Hill.
That nigga
Man, look here, y'all. Look,
right now too.
to be honest with y'all,
Yeah.
all the motherfuckers. I hope the best for all the players on all them teams, all the workers. I hope the best for all the players. To be honest with y'all, because it is some bullshit that's going on behind the scenes. We don't know. It's something we do know. But to be overall, I just wish the best for all the players with all that. All that shit.
You got echo, bro.
The Patrick.
I think it's Billy. Billy got an echo.
Oh,
Say what?
Not the Patrick.
Echo, Billy.
I'm about to mute my shit because I see everybody echoing and shit.
No, that's Billy.
No, it ain't you.
Hey, Mont Dog, bro. Don't ever Showtime not gonna like this though, but bro, Maxey ain't no goddamn Terrence Mann, bro. What the hell? Maxey way better than Terrence Mann. Like, I mean, come stop it, bro.
We be tripping, dog.
Oh, here go Hearn.
Hey, man, so I'm glad you said that.
Donovan
My
Mitchell,
cousin
too.
was right here in this stream, so you can tell him that. 'Cause me and this nigga was arguing about
Julius
this shit. I wish
Randle,
he-
About Maxey and Terrence Mann. I mean, I like Terrence Mann. He a cool player, but
my cousin
Hey,
looked at
BX, how far is the drop off?
my cousin is one of them people who look at what that
Hold on a
person
second,
did
bro.
at this time. And
Okay.
say that person is
Let me get
better.
Hearn. Let me get Hearn. Hearn.
Go ahead.
come on, Herm. My boy Herm. What's up, Herm?
Hold on.
Yeah, salute.
Hold on,
everybody.
Herm.
Go get your take out. Yeah, go and get your take out. Whoever we're talking on.
I ain't
So
gonna
how
lie.
was the drop off between Man and Maxey to you?
Man, Max is better. Is a better basketball player than Terrence
Right. I
Mann right
mean,
now.
yeah.
But it's due
Yeah.
to Terrence Mann not really getting the opportunities that Max had. Maybe if
Yeah, he
Terrence Mann
never
was in
had
the
that
same
role.
situation,
That's
that
why I'm
you
asking.
probably could
Like,
judge
what is
them
the
different.
how far is the drop off between the two? Do you guys believe?
It's a drop off, bro. It's a drop off.
Yeah.
All
It's definitely
right,
a drop off.
substantial.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And I like Terrence Mann, bro. Trust me, I like him. But come on, man. Like, no.
No, I just wanted to see your perspective on it. That's all.
No. It's and listen, bro, and that's okay. Like Herm said, opportunities matter, teams matter, personnel matters. If you put Terrence on the Sixers, maybe he becomes a much more better player at a faster rate. On the Clippers, he's not getting the shot attempts nor the isolation plays that Maxey gets on the Doc Rivers. So I mean,
Right.
I gotta be truthful when I say that, but as of right
System
now,
and stuff.
it's Maxey. That's
Okay.
all.
I love
That's
T
fair.
man. That's my guy. I love.
Yeah, I do too, Show. I do too, bro. I like him.
I think we did a good job. I think we did a good job. I think we did a good job of boosting Max's value this summer and in the playoffs, man. I think we probably put more value on him than he actually got. But you know what I'm saying? It's just a good job by Morey, man.
I know. I was listening to
the player development system is good.
I was listening to NBA radio last night while I was out running errands, and the people on there was talking about trades for KD, the type of trades that you should expect for KD. And I was hearing stuff like, well, if Giannis ain't on the market, or if LeBron ain't on the market, or if Steph or blase, they said these are the type of deals that you make for these kind of players. But it just baffles me. And I understand Scotty Barnes is cool. He's a rookie, yada, yada, yada. But to be honest, it's still not the type, unless you're getting Scotty Barnes plus this, plus a boatload of picks, you're still giving up a top 3 player in the NBA. You see what I'm saying? Is Scotty Barnes a top 75 player in the NBA right now?
Absolutely.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, he is. I mean, yeah, he is.
He is. He's a top
Yeah, he
75
is.
player in the league.
Yeah. I think
he
he
might be.
Yeah, I think he is.
I think he can be.
That's why-
I think he can. Look, in my opinion, he can be an all.
He's a two-way player.
Yeah, he can be an all-star, but that all-star thing is kind of, you know what I mean? It depends on a position. It depends on a lot of stuff. Fan support, everything.
But what
I mean, top 75 in the current NBA, bro. That's
Right.
not,
Yeah. There you go, man.
That's
Nah,
not.
but what people got to understand though, this whole situation is more complicated than what people want to give credit for. You know what I'm saying? It's very complicated. It's not gonna be easy to make that move. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if he had 1 or 2 years left, maybe some things could
I can
get
see
done
it
a little
then.
bit differently.
I can
But
see
in
it
his
then.
situation and how he did it, you kind of put the owner in the situation because you got to think about other owners. If KD said that to majority of other owners in the NBA, you think the owners would give KD his way? Zero. Do y'all really believe they'll basically let that nigga punk him out and let him get his way? I don't
I
think
don't
so.
think so.
I don't think
I
so.
know Pat Riley would.
On that point.
I mean,
And
not
I look
all.
at it,
Some would, but probably most wouldn't.
if you thinking about big market owners, even I don't even think James Dolan would. You know what I mean? And he's terrible at his job. So, like Show, for instance, if Kawhi gave this type of ultimatum to the Clippers owner, would he get moved?
Man, that's a good question.
That
I really
is a
don't.
good question.
I don't know, bro. Like to be honest with you,
Normally, don't
the
it be like
Clippers.
the
I heard the Clippers so family oriented, bro. I just don't even know.
Jerry West is not going to get fleeced, bro. Jerry West is not going to get fleeced.
When I say they whole little team, I'm talking about Steve Ballmer. Like, I heard coaches don't even be involved with players like that. Steve Ballmer, like Mark Cuban, them dudes different. They be right there with the players. They engage.
Yeah. It's like a family show.
I feel like
I put it like this. I bet you Mark Cuban won't fold.
Well, Mark Cuban chose. Yeah, he would. Yeah.
Well, see, Jerry West got so much respect, bro. He kind of untouchable.
He just did it.
Mark Cuban's not in the big market though.
Jerry West ain't the GM.
Dallas is a big market. Dallas a big market. Dallas not a big market.
Yes, it is.
When was the last time they got a big name free agent to go to the Mavericks?
Oh my God.
That
doesn't say whether you're a big market or not.
New York Knicks is the best market. New York Knicks is the biggest market out there. They don't get free agents.
Right, and they're claiming their fame is fucking Brunson. They're claiming their fame is Brunson.
And they did get
Carmelo. He was traded there, bro. He got traded there. Carmelo got traded there. Stop it, bro.
They got Amari Stoudemire. My fault.
10 years ago. Traded there too. He got traded there too.
At Chicago was a big market. They don't get big name free agents out like that.
Salute, Elder. Nope. This man said the Knicks, man, they're claiming fame is fucking Brunson and Julius Randle the last 10, 15 years or 10 years. Stop it, man.
Until I see small markets get marquee free agents, I'm gonna keep on saying this.
Yeah, but that's not the measurement stick, bro. I mean, that's not how we judge big or small markets. It's just not. It's not. Because guess what? Because guess what, bro? Hold on. Because guess what? Before the Clippers got Kawhi and PG, I mean, they're in LA, a big market. Who the fuck they get?
That's true.
Nobody wants to play for their former owner.
Hey, a lot of them small market teams.
Hold on, bro. You can't move the goalposts, man.
Look what happened.
Listen, you can't move the goalposts. We're speaking strictly location and markets. Owner, GM, I don't care what you say. We're talking LA, a big market. Period. That's all I'm referring to.
Right. And the previous owner didn't want to pay nobody. That's why they never got.
That wasn't his problem. He didn't like. Never mind. I ain't gonna get into all that.
Yeah, he was racist.
Well, anyways, bro. I'm not saying Dallas. Dallas is the biggest market, but I mean,
hey, Trap, man. They said you didn't hold your own, Trap. I got a troll Trap a little bit,
bro. No,
Ticket kicked him out, bro. Ticket kicked the man out, bro.
Nah, I'm just talking shit, y'all. I'm just messing with my brother Trap, man.
Don't do all that. Don't do all that, man.
I just got to mess with him real quick, man. Cause I was getting kicked out too.
We ain't doing that, bro. Cause like
he do everybody like that.
I told you I had enough of all that, bro. Don't do that. I don't even want to talk about none of that.
But Dallas is actually a big market.
Hey, look,
Dallas it depends on revenue of the city.
This how delusional Wilt is. He mentioned Jeremy Lin. Jeremy Lin. Stop it, man. Jeremy fucking Lin.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, Wilt's crazy, man.
When is the last time the Knicks did get a big time free agent?
Shit, Carmelo.
I think Carmelo got traded there. He got traded there.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Young was drafted.
Amari Stoudemire.
Yeah, Amari.
Yeah, Amari Stoudemire was traded down. He was traded.
It was a free agent.
Be real though. Like hey y'all, I couldn't be the only one that got caught up in that Jeremy Lin thing just a little bit.
Jeremy Lin was cooking for a little while.
Oh yeah, he was cooking for sure. He was cooking.
Remember, that was when Carmelo was hurt.
That nigga played good for 20 games.
No, I thought
Carmelo came back off an injury.
Who's America's team?
Jeremy Lin shit stopped.
Herm, who's America's team in football? The fucking Cowboys?
Yep.
Right.
Respect,
okay.
In the highest sports team in the world, or in America. Excuse me, not the world.
Mark Cuban is one of the most famous owners in the damn NBA. He got a brand of himself. You know what I'm saying? So,
drafted by the Phoenix Suns.
So I mean, Dallas is one of the top franchises in the NBA.
Of course it is, man.
Mark Cuban's under litigation currently.
I'm sure a lot of owners are. What that mean?
It means that he's dealing with the
Niggas will be saying stupid shit, dog.
I'm sure a lot of owners are bro.
A big one.
You guys, these guys get sued every fucking day. Like that's nothing.
Billionaires.
Oh, right. I know why he's getting.
All they gotta do is file bankruptcy. So that shit don't matter. All they gotta do is file bankruptcy.
Right.
It was due to security issues and shit at the
so all he got to do is file bankruptcy. That's all he got to do.
Right. That's part for the course, man.
Chapter
they all get fucking sued and all this shit.
You know how many times Donald Trump ugly ass filed for bankruptcy?
Well, he ain't really
rich. Why he got to be ugly though?
He ain't really that rich
though. I'm just talking shit though, but I mean, end of the day, shit, he fouled it 1,000,000 times.
What the hell's going on with Damian Lillard these days, man?
He signed
He just signed a 2-year
Sitting back and waiting for the season
big
start.
contract.
Feeling
Yeah.
important.
Shit, he
Big
ready.
Tone, Big Tone.
Yeah,
Hey, Big Tone,
What's
what's
up, baby?
going on with Jimmy? What's going on with Jimmy, man? On the weave hat shit, dog.
Hey man, you got to ask Jimmy.
That weave hair.
Jimmy got them locks on
Dread
him.
like extensions.
Hey,
Hey,
we'll
Chicago turned them out, man. It's time
hold
in
on.
Chicago turned them out, man.
Hold on. We'll see come game time. I don't give a fuck what his hair look like. We'll see when the season starts. I don't give a fuck if he got orange hair. If that orange hair affect his motherfucking play, then he gonna have a problem with Big Tone.
Big Tone,
I don't give a
only
fuck.
get the job done. That's all that matters.
That's right.
Hey,
Elaine.
I see that you praying. I see that you praying that Brooklyn folds so you can get KD, man. I see you praying for this shit, bro.
I mean, I ain't praying.
I see you praying for it, bro.
But I take him though.
That nigga ain't praying. That nigga delusional.
He is delusional.
That nigga
We
smoke
hear
some
a
new
new
type
report.
shit.
We gonna see though.
Hey,
We hear
y'all.
a new report about a new team finna get KD every goddamn day.
Every day.
Next goddamn report gonna be the goddamn fucking Dallas Cowboys finna sign KD to play wide receiver.
Nah, it's more than 2 teams, Elaine.
Hey, look, y'all. Remember I
about
told y'all, but hold on. I told that news came out. It's like 6-7 teams that called him. They only named y'all 3, and then they put out the Pelicans, and then they started talking about Philly and all the other stuff, man. They ain't named everybody.
Right.
And Elaine, and then Elaine, if KD do get traded, he ain't going to Boston or Philly.
The Nets ain't gonna do a deal with Boston unless they super fleece them, because the Nets still ain't forgot about what Boston did to them with the Paul Pierce trade. They ain't gonna do no deal with them unless they getting everything.
Hey, nephew, sure, I'm gonna leave out here, man. I'm going in my car. Got some errands to run, man. But of course, you know, I'll be listening in my car.
Okay.
All right, salute, Tone.
All right, peace.
All right, Big Tone.
Yeah, I got to get back to work too, man. Salute y'all, boy, man.
KD was going to
All
Memphis and shit too.
Here go What up,
What up, Ghost? What up, Ghost?
Hey, Ghost, man. Hey, you know it's bad.
You mad at me? Go ahead, Ghost.
Yeah, Ghost. I know it's bad, Ghost. When a nigga that always talk shit to you, he wants you to co-sign for him. That's how you know he damn bad.
Man, yeah. I came over here, I was listening to the beginning of the show, and that was some good shit about the Rick Bucher and all that, and calling them out. I want to hear what Kyrie got to say on that too. But yeah, man.
You ain't hear what he called him out?
Yeah, I saw. He told me it's gonna be a paradigm shift going on around here. But he needed what Kyrie platform he got? He talking about Instagram? What are you talking about?
That's a good question. Twitch, okay.
I follow him on Twitch.
Okay.
That's where he have his conversations at. He typically do like 2 or 3
He
hours.
always got something negative to say, dog. Every time he on TV, bro.
I commend him. This is what we need to do as media, though, especially black media. We need to be putting them motherfuckers on blast. We need to run stories on their ass the same way that they try to disparage him and put that out there. We need to be running stories on them. And then they talking about, man, they need to start calling their sources out. I don't want no retraction. Don't just, I want the retraction. I don't want just the retraction. I want to know who the source was.
No,
put them on
he got a refund. No, they get refunds. That's what they get. And that
them players need to get their own platform like Draymond and get up there and tell the truth about the motherfuckers. Point blank period.
But the players don't want to do that all the time. Every
Well,
time, all these fucking that's put out there.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna call them out.
Yeah, that's the media's job, bro. You supposed to hold them accountable. Exactly. You're supposed to hold them accountable. You can't, bro. If you could just let anybody lie and just say any old thing, then what the media's for? What we got the media for?
I mean, your boy Shannon Sharp years ago.
Ain't nobody tell your story better than you can, bro.
You supposed to call him out then. You supposed to put him on blast, show that this is a lie, make him the story, make him the media the story, make him the story. In this case, bro, that man sat there and told a blatant lie on Kyrie. I don't like them or I hate them or whatever. That's a blatant lie.
Yeah.
If that's not
what defamation, man. That's
defamation. It was close to that because it cost you your job. It can cost
that's defamation.
Contract and stuff like that.
So he need to be held accountable for that. If we don't hold him accountable, bro, y'all, man, have y'all ever, you know what the black media is, right? You know what the black media is, right? Black media is all over the place holding people accountable. We need to do that in sports too. You got a sports black media, which is what Ticket, Show, and everybody's supposed to be doing when they get those stories from ESPN. What the boy name? What's his name? Stephen A. Johnson.
Roach and Stephen A. Smith.
When they come out, we supposed to be holding their ass accountable when they lying on TV. So we need to be holding these guys accountable.
Woj already had refunds.
So is it true that a lot of NBA players don't really mess with Stephen A. no more?
No,
that's a fact.
A lot of people don't mess with
I wouldn't know.
Bro, it's on certain people. Bro, like Chris Haynes, he cool with some basketball. Bro, it's on that. Bro, a lot of them basketball players don't mess with them folks like this. They don't care what folks be talking about.
Let me put this. I don't like the fact that Ticket just kicked Trap off without letting Trap explain. Yeah, if you're gonna challenge somebody, you gotta let them say what they heard and what they. Because to me, that's the proper way of doing it. I want to hear what the man got to say. If somebody fed him some bad information, I want to hear who it was or where it came from. But just not okay, you done. I want to hear it. I want to hear what's going on, so we can really find out who and should be held accountable for these bad stories. He may know something.
Hey, go time.
What's up?
We gonna leave that alone. Go time.
As a matter of fact, did you talk to Trap today?
We're gonna leave that alone. Go time.
This nigga go. Did you talk to Trap today?
No, man, did you holler at him? Has he been on? I didn't check the whole stream. I just came in and saw your part.
No, he hadn't been on yet.
Oh, okay. Because I tried to talk to him and ask him what happened, and you know he was gone.
All I gotta say, we just watching.
I can only control. I'm gonna just control. I control, bro. I ain't worried about all that stuff, man. I see folks what it is, bro.
Man, Ghost Time, man. You came to the rescue. You saved that nigga today.
What you mean?
Man, he had to lean on you, didn't he, Mr. Man?
Man, y'all can't be doing that though.
What happened?
If you can't say you didn't say something, then
hey, I said, did Ticket lean on Ghost Town for help?
What's wrong with people just saying I was wrong or my bad or what's wrong with it?
Hey, salute to my boy Billy Buggers for the donation, man. He said keep pushing. I appreciate it, my boy, all the time. But look up, man. Tell y'all something, bro. I can only control what I control, bro. Y'all see,
that's it, bro. That's right.
I ain't gonna worry about nobody else, bro.
Man, you used to do that though. Man, you used to you ain't have no problem saying, "Oh, I messed that up," or "I missed it." Why is it people so afraid of being wrong? Just say, "Oh no, I did. Oh, I messed that up."
What you mean? I mean, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. What are you talking about?
That ain't what y'all be doing.
That's right. Yes, we do.
Earlier today, that ain't what you was trying to do. That ain't what you was trying to say earlier today.
What was the topic?
You said you know.
Can you give me the example of the topic?
You was out there saying that you did not say that KD wasn't gonna be traded.
No, Showtime. Did I say
you missing what we said?
Showtime. Have I said Showtime that I believe they gonna get traded, but it's not gonna happen before the season starts?
The only person that said it was 50-50 was Showtime. Showtime was the only person that I heard say, "Man, it might be 50-50." That's what I heard him say.
But at Showtime, what I directly said.
Hold on, y'all. Hey, bro.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm listening.
God help me, please. Help me to come with the right thing to say, bro. Hey, Jordan Murphy. Jordan Murphy. When I say leave the stuff alone, I mean leave it alone, bro. Just leave it alone. That's all I'm asking. One more time. I'm gonna ask you one more time. Leave it alone. For real, though. No negative energy, bro. No negative energy. We ain't doing that. That's all I'm asking.
I said that
but
he still may be traded, but I don't think it's gonna go like everybody think it's gonna go.
That's all I've been saying, Ghost.
It's like I said, it got to be an astronomical package. I don't see them buckling on that.
I wouldn't either. I wouldn't buckle either.
Ghost. This how it all started, Ghost. This how it all started, Ghost. I made that bet with Elder, letting Elder know that I told Elder I believe Russ will get traded, but I told her I believe Russ won't get traded before the season. Russ will start the season as a Laker. That's the same thing that I said about KD. I believe KD and Kyrie going to be gone, but they going to start the season as a Brooklyn Net. That's all I've been saying.
But I'm not for sure that they're going to be gone. The way this owner moving right now, I don't know what he gonna do.
And I'll be honest, man. In the beginning, I said he was getting traded, and then when some of the shit comes out, I changed my tune, saying there's a chance he could stay. He could still be traded. So I mean, I probably went back a few times. I admit that.
Not mad. Now y'all see I'm trying to be y'all see I'm trying to be nice, right?
He's still doing it, show. He's still doing it.
Check this out right here.
Yeah. Well, do what you gotta do, bro. I mean, shit.
I sneaked this. I'm sorry, sir. When did I sneak this, sir? First of all, I don't sneak this. You ought to know that by now. You new to this channel? You new to the YouTube or something? You forgot who I am? You don't know who I am?
Russ the capping ass nigga, show. Yeah, capping ass nigga. Don't pay attention to him.
Yeah, bro, don't feed into the energy, bro.
Feed, and our subs returns on show. Feed that nigga beans, man. Fuck this shit. Feed that nigga beans, man.
I'll be right back. They paged me on something.
I mean, you can put it like this. This is one of the only ones that I've heard where it ain't constant arguing and all that kind of shit. Just people giving they take and then going from there. So you know what I mean? Just keep it like that. All about respect, like you say.
Now it be funny to me though. I don't be personal about that shit. I probably take
No, because I'm done with it. Because it has become personal. See, everything is personal now, so I'm done with it.
True.
That's what I said. It's done. You know what I'm talking about? But I don't like when people try to speak on something they don't really know about for real.
Shit, Rick Bucher been doing it for years. Shit.
And then one thing I said too is we don't know what the hell gonna happen with this situation.
That nigga hates.
I mean, this is one of the craziest. This is one of the craziest damn off seasons I ever seen.
It's just drama, bro. It's love and hip hop, nigga. I've been telling you niggas this shit forever, bro.
Like, ain't nobody can read that on.
You know, I
can't read them.
You know what I think it is too?
The lacrosse player.
Soon as the season get near, it's water under the bridge. Everybody gonna go on about their business in a professional manner. Trust me. Watch.
I don't know that either. I ain't gonna just say that either.
It's hard to read that owner because nobody know what that owner capable of.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see great basketball at the end of the day. Fuck all the talking.
And then, like somebody said, I think it was yesterday, this owner is new to the NBA. He knows sports, but he's new to the way the basketball politics work. Exactly. He knows about his business politics, but he's not.
Hey, y'all. Hey, hold on a second. Hey, put the dude Rustin on in timeout. Put him in timeout. I don't even like doing this. Put him in timeout though.
Sit in the corner, nigga. Period. Yeah, he hasn't built no relationships with nobody in the NBA like that. He's the owner, bro. Period.
Hey, Elder say he missed that Rick Bucher update on Showtime.
Well, the thing with the Rick Bucher part is, Kyrie Irving called him out, and he went on.
Ben Simmons
Twitter
too.
Yeah, everybody's calling his bluff. So we got this right here, right? Let me pull it up.
Yeah, I don't like Rick Bucher. He's such a hater.
Interview with Shams.
Kyrie Irving. I mean, this is Kyrie Irving response to the Rick Bucher article. And then he also put this right here. Where is it at? Where's the tweet? And he put the tweet out right here. When you're ready to break free from the media control of your subconscious thoughts and emotions, meet me on one of my platforms and let's chop it up. We 1-1 even. Tribe love. and our conversations and the truth and what is truly happening. Welcome to the Paragram, the Paragram Shrift. Salute, Mike. What's y'all take on that, G man?
Bruh, the shit that I've been saying forever why I be shadow banned. I'm just saying, Kyrie just said it out of his own mouth. A motherfucker who's close to every source and all NBA, you know what I'm saying, teams and hella shit, agents, hella shit. He knows exactly what's going on, bruh. I've been telling y'all, bro, they don't like that nigga going against the agenda. I hate to make it about that. That's what this country is all about, is straight lies, bro. That's it. That nigga Kyrie came and said out his own, I just want to play hoop, bro. Just want to play basketball. All the extra shit, I can do without all that shit. All the he say, she say. I'm a hooper. And that tell by his game, he lets his game do the talking. Now, all the extra shit about the mental health, that shit is real. Him taking time off, bro. He didn't need to get away from this bullshit. It's bullshit, bro. We trying to see niggas compete at the highest level, the best of the best, like you just said. The best of the best, nigga. Mano y mano, nigga, put them up. We gonna dictate who the best by let our play do the motherfucking talking. The Draymond and shit. And you know I fuck with Draymond. These niggas talk too fucking much, bro. Back in the days, nigga, they talked on the hoop court and then, nigga, they put them up. They didn't go into the Twitter and all these social media try to gain clout and want to be respected by the shit that they say. If your actions don't align with your words, nigga, you're not a real one, bro. I can't fuck with you. Period. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's it, bro. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
I think another part what's going on too is the fact that Kyrie and Kevin Durant play in New York. So these writers and bloggers know if they generate some BS stories, it gets a lot of clicks. You know what I mean? If they played in a different market, it would be a totally different situation. But because they play in New York, it gets a lot of clicks and hype.
But I don't know if that's really true, because before the Bucks won that championship, the media was trying to tell Giannis, you need to leave Milwaukee. You need to go play with this one.
It wasn't like this, though.
He was linked to the Warriors and shit. So
it wasn't like this. It wasn't like this. We don't hear shit about Giannis ever because he plays.
Because Giannis shut that shit down.
Because he plays in Milwaukee.
Yeah, he's not in a big media market right now. So let's just go to another one of them markets like LA, New York, et cetera, et cetera. Come on, bro. It's gonna be so many different narratives being spewed. It's crazy.
Yep, exactly.
Hey, Jason. Yeah, Jason. That is true, Jason. I believe that's true. About the KD. Yeah, I heard it's true.
And then, like, when people say,
I agree with Miss Wong. I agree with that.
But then some people say, why don't these players respond about this, that, and the third? I was always taught a hit dog gonna holler. So if you ain't do the shit, you don't have to. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I say everything don't warrant a response, bro. Nigga, you can move in silence like nigga. G's move in silence like lasagna, nigga. You know who said that? Period. It's just what it is.
And plus, they could be responding all day to all this BS.
You'll be responding all day if you're giving it power. But I agree, like you said, Show. I believe that Kevin Durant could have asked for the trade, but at the same token, some of it still don't make sense. None of it does make sense. How are you gonna go to Phoenix, but they keep everybody? Like I said earlier, how you gonna go to Miami, but they keep everybody? Would you want them to trade you for goddamn Deadman? Come on, man.
Basically, trade all their scrubs. And then
trade our future. A lot of these franchises have already started building their future. Trade all of our future for a 34-year-old who already had a torn Achilles, a strained motherfucking ACL, MCL, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And he's getting older, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, that doesn't even make sense, bro. Like, from a business aspect.
I still believe certain franchises get away with trading their future, trading their draft picks. Like,
I believe like the media is still kind of pushing a lot on this. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that too.
My boy, he said so. Now we cool with dudes randomly leaving the team. Man, stop. He needed done time out. Man, come on. He was at a birthday party dancing. Salute, Tim, man. Yeah, so I
Bro,
believe KD is on the decline. But even if he say he is on the decline, right? They still ain't gonna decline. They ain't gonna you know what I'm talking about? They gonna decline.
They're gonna decline their asking price.
Yeah. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, this is my thing, bro. Let's just say he do get traded for all the assets and a couple all-star players or whatever the case may be, right?
Mm-hmm.
That don't necessarily mean that team gonna automatically win a championship. Think about it, nigga. You gotta have chemistry. You gotta have a lot of things fall right in your place in order for you to win a championship.
That is true.
That's true.
You
But
feel
they
me?
just want to stay competitive.
That's true.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they can be competitive with the teams they got right now.
I don't believe a lot of owners trust KD because a lot of these owners listen to the media.
Go ahead, Show.
I honestly believe he picked the wrong summer to do this. It's just me personally.
Yeah, sure. I agree with that too. Bad timing.
He didn't give it the time it needed.
Yeah, he didn't.
Because you can't actually ask somebody to. I know you want your boy to sign whatever, but you can't ask somebody to just give a blind check because Kyrie Irving ain't always all the way innocent in it. You know what I mean? He made mistakes, and I get it. People make mistakes, but when you're running $1 billion corporation, you can't just expect the owner to say, "Here, you write your own goddamn contract, Kyrie, and I sign it." I mean, I mean, you got to be logical with this shit,
right?
You know what I'm saying? You could go to the owner and say, "Look, so what's the deal with the contract?" But on your podcast, you say you out of it.
Right.
Before while they were negotiating, his boy asked him, "So KD, what you think about blah 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 the Kyrie and the owner thing?" He said, "I'm out of it, man. You know, I let the team just do what they do, and you know, we'll be here, yada yada yada." And I'm like, okay, so you're out of it, but then you say you want a trade request, but you want to get traded to a team that keep all their pieces. What the hell is going on?
But it's the trick though. What I find out too though. This is a shocker though, because I never thought about this. They gonna want something more than them. They gonna want something nice for Kyrie too though.
That's what you remember. I told you that yesterday show. That
but
they was talking about not Russell Westbrook, but Anthony Davis for Kyrie.
They want a haul for Kyrie too. I was like, huh?
Yeah, that's
damn. Yeah, y'all. This gonna be a long ride.
That's what makes me believe. That's why you can't say that they don't want them. But in order for you to get, if I don't want you, you don't got to give me shit to give. You give me a pack of cookies. Here you go. If I don't want something, you know what I'm saying?
That's not what that means. That's not what that means. Hold on.
It's gonna be hard to get
Hold on. I just what that brother. Hey, salute everybody. Salute Showtime.
Salute.
What that brother said makes that last brother. It don't make no sense what he just said. He said if you don't want something, you'll take a pack of cookies for it. That's not what it's worth. That don't make no sense. I can have a gun that's worth $1,000. I don't want it no more. I'm not saying that's not how it works though, bro. You made a statement and you putting that out there in the atmosphere like that's how people should be. They shouldn't. Things have value, whatever they worth, they worth. Just because you don't want it, don't mean the value's diminished. It doesn't mean that.
But they do lose value They do lose value too.
I think KD's on the decline. He's still worth a haul though. He's still worth a haul. Yeah. Well, Kyrie is different. I don't think Kyrie's worth a haul with what's going on in the climate today. See, the market will dictate it. You can say this is what you want for it. That don't mean the market gonna give you that. Like again, I can have $1,000 gun. If I think it's worth $1,500 and I post it, that don't mean somebody gonna give me that for it.
Right.
The market will dictate. KD, the market's showing he's still gonna get a good haul. But with Kyrie, you can want that all day. That's not what the market's gonna give you for Kyrie. Unfortunately, not his talent, yes, but everything else that comes with it, that's what's killed his value.
Yeah,
that's what's killed it.
Kyrie is a more complimentary fit to most teams.
I came to ask because I come into the party late, of course. I come to ask, did y'all talk about the little payment thing with KD and them? What's going on and how they getting paid?
How they get
Yeah, I
paid?
touched on him.
No,
What's
I
that?
touched on him. He got an 8-figure check on the day after.
Yeah, man, that's that.
Oh, what
Him
happened?
and
I'm not
Ben
privy to
Simmons.
that news.
Him and Ben Simmons. They got it worked out where they getting their salary like in 4 payments. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. So like he worked. I guess the way the league work it, you can get an advance on your on up to half of your payment before the season starts. So like July 1st, they get like if you make 40, half your payment is half of that's 20, right? So you get a $10 million payment on July 1st, and then another $10 million payment on October 1st. So you got half your money before the season even start from that team.
Damn
so
it.
KD put the request out on the 30th, and the next day they had to pay that man $8 million. Oh no, I think they had to pay him $10 million.
$10 million, right? Yeah.
10 or 12, something like because he got 25% of his salary, and then he gets another payment on October 1st if he's still on the net.
He got 8 figures, so yeah.
So he really telling them, "Fuck you, pay me." Period.
No,
bro, he literally.
But I found out that was normal though. I thought. I mean.
Yeah. That's that.
Oh, that's a stipulation that you can request.
Yeah, a lot of people do that.
It's the max that the league will allow you to get in your.
A lot of players do that though.
Yeah. But yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, but that's sad though. You done made this payment, and you got to possibly, if you keep him around, you got to make that other payment. That changes the game a little bit because you already vested in this dude.
And he ain't even shot one jumper.
I don't know how that works if he gets traded. Because I think what they'll probably do is break that payment down by the day, and every day if he do get traded, every day he was on that team. You know what I'm saying? That's the amount that they'll have to pay, and then the difference, it'll have to be made back up by the other team because they'll be on his team. You see what I'm saying? But he already got that money in his account, though. He already got paid that money. So that team, the other team, would have to pay that back to Brooklyn. They had to pay that, and they said Ben Simmons on the same payment thing. So man, I feel a little bit for Brooklyn, man, because you got 2 guys, you got $20 million out there and already for this season, and you ain't got nothing out of Ben Simmons, 0, and you've already paid him $8.8 million. And then KD, the day before, says he wants to be traded, and you got to give him a check the next day. That's rough, bro. That's rough. I knew that certain payments get those certain players. They get them advancements like that, bro. But
right.
Woo, that's tough.
Yeah,
that's
but it's
tough.
not. It doesn't really hurt.
That just goes to tell you that the mentality of these players, they don't give a fuck about basketball. It's all about money.
This situation right here can go so many different ways because you got people not even answering their phones. People calling and calling.
Yeah, now what's up with that? Clutch not answering phones?
I didn't say Clutch.
Well, that's what I heard. That Clutch ain't answering phones as far as regarding trades for Ben Simmons. That's what I heard.
Where you heard that from?
I one of these streams the other day, and I was like, that doesn't make any sense. But somebody said they're not answering their phones.
Elder said,
niggas don't want Ben Simmons.
Yeah.
Sorry, but I said that the Nets ain't trying to move off of Ben Simmons.
The nigga, the Kardashians, fuck that off, bro. Period.
But I said that in a
ATC.
What's up?
My bad.
ATC. Did you hear
What's
me? You ain't lying.
Go ahead, Showtime.
You ain't lying.
Wow. So all I can say is this is like damn soap opera, all this mess.
Man, he ain't the only one, though. He ain't the only one. Over at their phone, they taking call. And Joe Tsai said he want everything ran through him. He don't care how y'all feel. But he bluffing though at the same time.
Yeah, he is.
What you mean by that? He bluffing on what?
The Nets is looking at every offer and talking themselves out of every deal.
And doing unrealistic stuff.
That's how he bluffing. Because he don't want to trade him. He don't want to trade him. He know what type of outcome it is from having KD and Kyrie on your team. Nigga, you lose them two, you might as well sell a team, nigga.
Nah, I wouldn't say.
For real?
No, what you mean? Nah. Hey,
He
did
gonna
you?
lose a
Hey,
lot of
hey, I'm
them
in New York.
players
The
ain't on the
Barclays
team.
be empty.
You can
I'm gonna
always
be real. I'm
discharge
a,
A
10
whole bunch
million.
of stock going down the
I know they
bottom.
get
hey,
TV money and all that,
hey,
but
hey,
all that's
hey,
gonna go
hey,
away if KD and Kyrie
hey,
gone.
hey, hey,
So
hey,
they
I'm gonna
let.
be. Hey, look, I'm gonna say this though. Ben Simmons wants his own team, and he originally wanted to be in LA. Not particular either one of them teams. It could be either one, but he wanted his own team, and he
Yeah,
wanted to be in
so
Well,
LA
there go another
originally.
player that wants to go
Well,
to
let
LA.
me
Simmons wants his
What I
own
be saying?
let me
team.
respond to this
Another
dude's
player wants to
comment.
go to LA. See?
Originally,
Let me
right?
let me
See?
respond to this dude's comment.
That's what I be saying.
Go
Yeah,
go
get
ahead,
that
go ahead.
nigga up out of here.
This Dennis Miller guy. He said, why is this really an issue? It's normal. Well, it ain't like everybody in the league getting this. It ain't like even the majority of the players getting that kind of payment.
Right.
It's an issue because this nigga's requested a trade, and I just put $10-12 million in this damn account. I mean, most players don't get paid till the season start, bro. Only certain players are allowed to get this type of stuff, bro. Everybody, that's not allowed it to every single player in the league. This
Nah,
advanced thing. So
You
this
right
cat,
about that.
this ain't this ain't normal like everybody. I mean, yeah, the superstars can get
The
it.
stars get it.
Everybody heard about LeBron getting his advance payment during the what's the name and the bubble and all that. So, but it ain't everybody. It's a small percentage. And here it is, you giving this nigga this money, and now he wants to go. It ain't like you finna get refunds on that shit.
Hey,
Did
hey,
KD
hey,
have a
Elder.
trade clause in his
Hey,
contract?
Elder.
I
Allegedly,
mean,
he wants to
Hey,
go.
Elder. Hey,
Allegedly.
Elder.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put this out there because they look. It's a couple role. I heard a couple role players do that. Got one too. But you're right
Okay.
though. What you
I'm
saying?
just
But a
saying
couple
he's saying
role
it's
players got it
normal.
too.
He's saying it's
This
normal like half the league doing no, it's not. It ain't
role
half the
players
league
get it
doing
too
that
now.
shit.
Right.
It ain't half
Yeah.
the league.
I'm gonna leave that. Yeah.
Yeah. All I'm
What
saying
good?
is the problem, hey, let's just say the whole league doing it. Let's say that. It's still an issue because this nigga wants to leave and I just paid him $12 million.
Yeah, from an
That's the
owner
I
problem.
mean,
standpoint. From
but
an
the
owner
contract was
standpoint, what
already
That
in
ain't not
place,
an
bro.
issue.
Either the Nets gonna pay
I
him or
understand.
the other
Hey,
team gonna pay him.
I
Yeah,
understand
I mean,
that.
it don't really matter.
I don't want to. Hey, you want to
exactly.
make a $10 million payment and then ship a guy away?
No, I get what you're saying.
yeah,
How
Yeah,
it
from an
that's
feels
owner's
that's the
standpoint,
morally. I
problem.
get what you're saying.
what good is a
That's the
contract when
problem right
what good is a
there.
contract when a player can
Yeah,
try to
but that
force his
money's
way
coming
out of
from the
the
TV
contract to
money.
go to a different team?
All that stuff gonna be addressed in the CBA,
It needs to be
I believe.
because why would
They're
you
Yeah,
not.
even bring a contract to a
They're
player
not.
in the first
They
place if you're
never.
just going to win
Hey,
Not
and win and
that.
win?
hey,
Not
bro.
that. No, not
Hey,
that.
bro. It's the same the
Look.
other way. Hey, it's the same the other way. Then it's the same
Hey,
the other way
look.
when they ship you to a city you don't want to go to.
and
Look.
the,
Why
and
is
the
that
player should
contract?
ask
Hey,
for
you
that.
signed. Hold on. You signed the contract to play for the Brooklyn Nets, not the Clippers, not the Portland Trailblazers.
And I
No
The
agree, the
problem,
players,
player should
TG.
You
ask
see what I'm saying?
the players
You see what I'm
association
saying?
needs to
It's
step
the same.
up for
It's
the
amazing.
players
Hold
too.
on, hold
Then
on. It's amazing. Y'all trip if a player said, but you have no problem when a team want to just ship a guy anywhere for
That's
any
not
reason.
true.
You have no problem.
I didn't
That's
say
not
that.
true
I didn't
because
say
I
that.
don't agree with that either. I
All I
believe both
said,
parties made a
He
agreement
said,
to each
"What good
other.
is a contract if a player can opt out anytime?
I
What
said,
good is a contract if a team
yes,
can ship you anytime?"
yes, but I didn't.
That's
Yes,
fair. Yeah, that's
yes,
fair,
but
Elder.
you're putting
That
words in my
is
mouth though,
fair.
I
because
didn't
I
put
didn't say
words in your
anything
mouth.
about the
Hold on,
player.
hold on.
You said that,
I didn't
not
put
me.
words in your
Yeah,
mouth.
you did.
It's a
Yeah,
Huh?
you
lot of
did. You
give
just
and
did right
take,
now.
though, bro.
I can't hear what he's saying,
What
y'all.
I'm
What he
saying
say?
is the players association needs to address that, and so do the managerial position. They need to address their end of it as well. Come to an agreement on both parties.
Right.
It ain't gonna. I'm gonna tell you right now, brother. It ain't gonna be no agreement on that. Because owners gonna feel like whenever I want to move a player to benefit my team, I'm gonna do it. And players are gonna feel like anytime in the NBA, anytime I want to leave, if it ain't working out the way I think, I'm gonna request a trade.
What's the compromise then?
I don't think
You
there
know what
is
the way
one
it
in that,
is.
bro. I
You know what
think,
the way it
hey,
is.
The owners got to cover at the end of the
honor
day.
your
Period.
agreement. If you've been promised certain things and things going to keep doing it. That's what I say. But I
Owners
wouldn't if
gonna
I'm the
do what the fuck
players,
they
if I'm
want
the
to.
players, I don't give that power to the owners. Hell no.
Because I
Because
think the
they'll ship
contract.
you for any reason. They'll ship you for stuff that ain't got no control over you.
Right.
They'll ship you. They
That's why I
lose
think.
one other guy. Hold on, you playing well. One other guy gets hurt, beats his wife up, something happened, he can't produce. Now you don't like me no more? Or I'm expendable just because you got rid of this dude? and I'm doing everything, and they'll move me too now.
Mm-hmm.
No, bro, it's not. No, and the owners know. They can keep pushing that in the public because the public is stupid and will defend the owners more than anything.
They will.
But that stuff is
That
fair
don't
across the
really
board on
happen.
both sides, bro. That's why I don't have no problem.
But that don't
just
really
think the
happen with
contract in
superstar
general are
players,
just.
though.
I think
You
the
said
contract.
what?
That
Hold
don't
on.
really
You said
happen
what?
with this. I said that don't really happen with the superstar players. They
Really?
don't really just get moved. What superstar player just got moved and,
Well,
and they
I don't
didn't
want
know
to get in
nothing
it because
about it?
you know what? You'll have a difference of opinion of what's a superstar and what's not. So I won't get into that. I won't get into that.
Ben Simmons is a superstar.
I'm gonna want power over my organization. However, there is a union. They're unionized in a sense for the players where they can negotiate at the table. They need to have somebody that represents them better in order to get what they want out of their negotiations and contracts.
Hey, Hearn.
What's good? They got the best lawyers money can buy.
Okay.
Exactly.
How do you? What I'm saying is this. What's a compromise on that? What's a compromise?
I'm just listening to El to make his case, man.
Hey, hold on, Ella. Let TT get his thing on. You can come back in. Hold on. TT, what up, huh?
Yo, what's going on, panel? How y'all doing, bro?
What's happening, nigga?
I got a question to ask the panel. Do you think the NBA made a mistake by allowing players, vaccinated or not, to come into New York and play, and then allow the New York teams to be under that vaccination where it affected Kyrie?
That wasn't an NBA
there
thing.
You go.
No, I know it's not. I know that.
I know
that's not. I know that's not the NBA's fault. But what I'm saying is that the NBA allowed people to come into New York because other cities didn't have the mandates like New York did. So
LA did, and San Francisco did.
I said that's. I'm saying not every city had those mandates.
That's
so,
not the NBA.
But hear me out though. Everybody, there were people that came to New York City that played as an away team where they had guys on their team that weren't vaccinated.
Right.
Because the city allowed that, not the NBA. The city allowed that.
No. What I'm saying is that
of New York allowed that.
You're right, Elder. But what I'm saying is that why wouldn't the NBA then go, okay, since these mandates are going to be in certain cities, like to try to circumvent that so that these players could play? I don't know how they would have done it. I don't know how they would have done it.
They don't have the power to circumvent city legislation. They don't have.
No,
the power
I know
to do
that, Elder. But I mean, like there should have been something that was done because what happened is that this whole thing about all this stuff happened because the Nets were mad at Kyrie Irving and Kyrie for not playing. Allegedly, right, brother, for not playing. And then you got all these sports media people coming down on him saying he's not a good person. He don't want to play basketball. He don't want to do all this shit, which is a bunch of bullshit, and it's a lie.
Defaming his character, period.
Exactly, because the man didn't want to take the vaccination shot. And like I've told people before, when it comes to this shit, what people don't understand about the vaccination shot, let's say Kyrie Irving would have took that vaccination shot and something would have happened to him. It is illegal in the United States of America to sue vaccine companies. You cannot sue them. They are protected by law. So if something would have happened to him taking the vaccine, because everybody knows everybody's genetics are different, or how everybody responds to things is different. What if he would have got something and when it got really messed up, he wouldn't have been able to sue the vaccine company because they're protected by law. So now what do you do? That's why some people didn't want to take the jab because they weren't sure that if they took this, it was going to make their situation worse, whatever. Because when you look at it, it's illegal. It should be illegal to force someone to take a vaccination shot when the vaccine companies are protected by law. So what did Kyrie do wrong by saying I don't want the jab?
He didn't do anything.
Exactly.
What happened if the NBA didn't enforce the vaccine on its players and on the whole company? What happened if they, didn't abide by that? What would happen to the NBA?
But TT, you know the NBA was trying and the media was trying to blackball Kyrie that whole.
I know that, but it's not fair because, like Show said earlier, and because I love your show. I love all the stuff you do, bro. That the media don't tell the truth. They always give a slant to a story because they have other narratives they're trying to get across. Because the media knows that they can sit there and focus on Kyrie Irving and make him look like a bad person in order to make money off of that shit.
I know, but it's rare for people to get sick off of vaccines. That's rare.
But that's why what Go said is important, because the media has a lot of influence. So the media influenced the whole situation. Like I said earlier, the media is the whole cause of this whole debacle in Brooklyn.
Exactly.
But nobody holds the media accountable. So when is that going to start happening?
Because why is Stephen A. allowed to go on television and lie about somebody's character? And say he don't want to play basketball. He's a terrible team player. He's this and he's that. Man, I've been ready to go at Stephen A. for that, bro. That's wrong, bro.
I know it's wrong. But the media can say whatever they want. It's just
that's the problem, and that's Showtime. That's exactly what you said 30 minutes ago.
Hey, TT, you understand this? Drama sells, bro.
Exactly.
I know that, but I'm saying, but it still ain't the truth, though, bro. It's a lie.
People will say, I understand Kyrie's hesitant.
Showtime. If somebody came over here and said, "Yo, man, Showtime's a gay ass nigga. He takes up the ass." Showtime gonna find that dude's address and go whoop his ass.
Whoa.
Hey, yo, pause, bro.
You went too far.
Hold on. That's a lie, though. Showtime. That's a lie. So if somebody said that's some extreme bullshit, right?
I understand what you're saying, though.
Showtime, you understand what I'm saying, though. So somebody says,
I'm not
so you out in the media and someone says, well, Kyrie ain't a good teammate. He don't want to play basketball. And you know the nigga want to play basketball. It's just that he don't want to take the jab.
Right. And we know what Stephen A. is. Stephen A.
is a clown. He does. When has Stephen A. ever called out a white dude for doing the same shit a black dude do?
Never.
I'll rest my case.
Right. Stephen A. Hold on, y'all. Speaking of that, Stephen A. Smith, why you ain't call out Aaron Rodgers' ass for lying about taking the vaccine?
Yeah. Why didn't he call Aaron Rodgers out?
He's not allowed to do that.
From a player standpoint, bro, what they should do in the future is negotiate in their contracts that they shouldn't be forced to take any vaccinations or anything.
Wait.
No, dude's on to something. Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry, I don't want to take over your show. I'm sorry, bro. I apologize.
You good? No, you good.
No, bro. Who was the dude in the background talking about the contract? What did you say, bro? Say that again.
I said that they should negotiate within their contracts that when it comes to
the NBA did not.
The NBA does not issue out mandates for vaccination.
But hold on, though. But bro, go ahead, bro. Say what you're saying.
So that's not gonna happen, bro.
They can hold people out. They can ban people from playing. Yes or no?
No, the NBA did not do that.
No, he's saying that in the contracts for the future they should negotiate that.
There's nothing to negotiate.
There's nothing exactly, BX.
Yo, bro, there's nothing to negotiate, bro.
Because you see in the media talking about, if they're not going to get vaccinated, then they should take away.
Okay.
No, you're not listening.
Here's another way to look at it, though. Here's another way to look at it, though.
You're not listening.
If I'm an NBA player, right? Let's say if I'm an NBA player, right, and I go out and I murder somebody, does that mean because I'm an NBA player that I actually get special treatment? Fuck no. So why should it be any different with a vaccination when it comes to federal law? Like if Kyrie has a case, which he does have a case, because like I told y'all look it up. If y'all don't believe me, look it up for yourself. You cannot sue a vaccine company because they are protected by federal law. So if something happens to somebody, whether it's rare or not, though, if something happens to you, you can't sue them for that.
I could get shot by lightning too.
See that's not, but bro, but that's not being cool. Okay, let's put it another way. Does Kyrie have a right to say I don't want to take that jab?
I've heard.
Yes, he does.
Okay, then why can't Kyrie say that and there not be no backlash for that shit?
Because that's not how this shit works, bro.
But see, but what we're talking is facts. We ain't talking about like lies and shit. We're talking about facts. At the end of the day, that's all that matters.
Dollars either. Talk bullshit on television. So.
That's what I'm saying, though. I'm saying, like, okay, his reason for playing was not because he didn't want to play. It's because he didn't want to get vaccinated. I know y'all know that. But I know y'all know that, but that's not fair to him. Going, okay, well, he's a bad teammate. He's a bad person because he don't want to get vaccinated. Now you saying that the dude's a bad person, and now you hurt his character. Which Stephen A., by doing that shit, it hurts his value when it comes to negotiations for his next contract.
Yes, that's what... Bro, we've been saying that Stephen A. lowered people's contracts, bro.
So Kyrie can go to the next team and say, hey, I want a max deal. And they go, well, you don't like to play basketball because Stephen A. said you ain't a good teammate.
He said you a bad teammate. Right.
Yeah.
Because guess who else said that happened to them? What's the Bulls' name that played for the New York Nets back in the day when they were in New Jersey? Kenyon Martin said that Stephen A. cost him money on the table because he was talking shit about him.
Yeah,
And he
I hear
stepped
what you're saying and shit,
to
bro. But
Stephen
these
A. and said,
players,
yo, you better keep my name out your mouth.
these players and GMs and coaches talking shit, and so they got people that they can contact directly on the Nets and kind of get the insight on how Kyrie
though,
is.
bro.
So
But
if a team, hold on, bro.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro. You got it, man. You got it, man.
Bro. If a new team is relying on Stephen A. Smith to dictate how Kyrie is, if I'm Kyrie, I would even go there because, why would these GMs and fucking owners be forming a perception about a player based off what Steven says? I can go call the GM up myself and do this shit.
Right, bro.
I don't think they're really. I don't really think they're listening to Steven.
Yeah, I don't either.
I don't think so. That's
Stephen A. Smith's voice speaks volumes.
He's the highest paid analyst on television right now talking and shit, though. Let's just keep it 100.
The players don't fuck with him. The players don't fuck with Stephen A. due to what he did to Allen
let me ask y'all a
Adams.
sneaky
What he
question,
did to Allen Adams.
Can I ask
the casual fan may listen to Stephen A. Smith, but like us hardcore fans, like that should go through one after the other.
Right, Mash. But let me ask you, Mash, can I ask you a question, Mr.
Why
Mash?
you think they ain't gonna invite none of us real ones on television to debate the
Now, Mr. Mash, check this shit out.
Nigga, I'll get fired on the first segment if I was.
Yo, Mash, check this out, Mash.
No, that's not what we discussed. You can't say shit like that.
Mr. Mash, let me ask you, do you think that the NBA, in a backdoor way, could be using people like Stephen A. to devalue a player so that when it comes to their next negotiation, they dropping money so the league doesn't have to pay out as much money or the team doesn't have to pay out as much money to the player?
No, not true. Hold on, bro. Not true because guess what?
No, I was asking the question. Do you think that? Okay.
I know, but here's the answer. A team can have a shitload of money, and because of the current CBA, you have to spend that money on somebody. So you have to get to your fucking cap or your fucking whatever you got to cap out of. So no, I don't think so.
Gotcha.
If that makes sense. That's the best answer I can come up with.
No, it doesn't make sense what you said,
brother.
That's right.
Yeah.
I just don't like the fact that Kyrie Irving's getting a lot of shit because he didn't want to take a jab.
Well, we don't either, bro. Listen, we don't either.
That's just
we all agree. We agree with what you're saying, bro. But these niggas don't have no control over that shit, bro.
I know.
Yeah, had no control over that.
You keep saying it was just a jab. It wasn't just a jab.
Then what else was it then, bro? What else was it then, bro? What else was it if it wasn't a jab?
It was a media-driven thing about not just the jab, about him missing time in this second season.
So the media does have influence then?
No, you're not listening. It's during.
How am I not listening?
It's how he missed time after the January 6th.
Whistling, not listening. Yeah.
I fucked that up, bro.
I'm teaching you, bro. Hey, TT. I'm teaching you, bro.
That shit was funny. Go ahead, man. Yo,
I think
Aaron's gonna say
go ahead, bro. That was funny, man. That was funny, man.
My bad, bro.
Nah, you good.
January 6th insurrection.
Yeah,
it was more than that though. It was the January 6th thing. It was the him talking about the bubble. It was this, that. It was a lot of things and it's not saying. People are human. You know what I'm saying? So if you keep hearing some shit over and over and over again,
then the media does have power when it comes to influence.
So the media does have influence. Because
you just made my point.
The vaccination don't have nothing to do with Kyrie's whole stint in Boston. They're two separate things. The vaccination is his stance on the vaccination. The reason why he didn't want to play for Boston or whatever didn't have nothing to do with the vaccination. So they're two different things.
You gotta understand the media been killing Kyrie.
All of Kyrie's plans started in Boston.
Ever since Cleveland. They've been
when he left Cleveland and went to Boston and proclaimed himself the leader, that's when all the slander started when he failed. So that's when he started cooking.
That's only because he left LeBron. That's it. That's the only reason.
Yeah, when he left Cleveland, yeah.
But do y'all think that he was that his role on the Cleveland team was just as important as LeBron's in those championship?
Come on, man. We've seen it through.
We knew that years ago, bro.
I do. So why is it when they talk about that Cleveland championship,
bro?
Hold on, TT. Watch this, BX. Watch this, BX. Hey, TT. Ask Ro Elise Did his role fucking have an impact in Game 7? He's in Oakland. He'll tell you. Ask him. He'll tell you.
Failed in Boston.
Come on, man.
Stop that petty shit, bro. Stop it. Don't remind me.
I know that he did, Mass, but what I'm saying is that when you hear Stephen A. and these dudes talk, they try to act like it was all LeBron and like he didn't do shit.
That's why
Hey, I watched the whole game, nigga. Kyrie dominated the whole game, bro. Period.
That's the media for you. That's their job.
Kyrie dominated that
He
whole
hit the
game, bro. I
game-winning
seen
shot.
LeBron come up the court and just
He hit
get
the
LeBron
game-winning
that
shot.
thing.
Can I say one thing? Watch this, fellas. LeBron, in Game 7, yeah, LeBron's stats were fucking like amazing. But if you, but here's the caveat, bro. If you watch that game, Kyrie Irving had the 2 best stints in the whole game.
Right.
He had breaking fucking momentum stints. The third quarter. That
Right after
motherfucker was in the
halftime,
third
yeah.
quarter.
Right after halftime, he took
along
over
with
the
J.R.
game.
Smith. Along with J.R. Smith.
With J.R. Smith,
Quarter.
yeah.
Right. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
LeBron James stats, you know what I'm saying, jumped off your TV. But if you watch the game, though, bro, Kyrie had the most important stretches of the game.
To the
In
brother
my
that
opinion.
said he knew it was going to be about Kyrie and
That's
LeBron. The point of bringing that up is to show how the media can take a situation that we all saw and say, no, it was all about LeBron.
Yeah, I knew the Warriors was done when that nigga Steve Kerr had Festus Ezeli out there guarding LeBron. I'm like, yeah, something about to happen, bro. That's not good.
I'm watching
stupid,
hold on, y'all. I'm watching this shit back as if I don't know what happened. I'm watching this shit back as if I don't know what happened. Like,
I'm about to watch Game 7 right now.
I'm
Nigga, I
like,
watch it in
what
like
y'all
5 years.
doing?
I'm about to watch it now.
Yeah, that was a classic, bro. Steph Curry
Yeah, I'm about to watch
back
that,
and
man.
shit.
Pull that up.
Hey, BX. Curry looked like a fucking deer in headlights and shit.
A
Throwing
fish
the
out
ball
of
behind
water,
his
nigga.
back. Yeah, a fish out of water.
Hey, hold on,
That
man.
shit was
But did you
crazy,
see the
bro.
reaction of his teammates? Klay Thompson didn't know what was going on,
Man,
nigga. Klay
Steph Curry
Thompson
looked
like,
like
what
a
the
great
fuck
white
are you
shark swimming in
doing?
salt water.
Clay just plays to his averages
Hey.
in the finals, though. He doesn't go above and
Mr.
beyond, bro.
Mass,
He
can I
gets
ask you
away
one
with
question,
They
Mr.
gave him
Mass?
some
gets away with
directions at
murder.
the free throw line. Steph Curry was like, I know,
Mr.
I got
Mass,
it, I
in
got
that
it.
was
Because
it
they
that
was sitting on
series
his
or the
ass like,
previous
nigga, you
series,
taking his
bruh?
finals right now.
What's
They
up?
were playing in Cleveland, right? And it was
Okay.
like a game. I forget what game it was. That was the first time I ever seen LeBron James move without the basketball, where like Kyrie was running the offense through him, and they blew them out. Do you
What
remember
game was this, bro? What are you talking about?
It was one of the games they played against them, and it was in Cleveland. I cannot remember
What
it
year was this? Was this 2016?
I think it might have been the one that they won against them.
He probably talking about Game 3.
Was it Game 3, bro?
Where they blew them out? Probably.
Yeah, they blew him out by a lot, but they were playing. But LeBron he didn't have the basketball in his hands. He was running around without the basketball, and he was doing all the other stuff. And the Kyrie.
That might be the only series. That might be the only series other than Kobe and Shaq,
right,
where I saw 2 elite perimeter players
Mm-hmm.
basically do like your turn, my turn, and just go to work. So it wasn't so much LeBron playing off the basketball. It was just like, here, I'm gonna take a break. Kyrie, I trust you. Nigga, go on a fucking 10-0 run by yourself. Okay, I'm tired. Here you go, LBJ, your turn. Like that to me, I mean, that's what I saw.
Got you. That's a better way of looking at it than what I was looking at. I got you.
But
I got you. You might be right.
Y'all want to say now? Listen, Ghost Town will come and say he played off the basketball. He was doing. Nah, that's not what happened. They took turns, and Warriors had no answer. They lost Bogut, and it was over.
Robin, bro.
That makes more sense.
I mean, but hold up. Told
y'all. Hey, told y'all. Told y'all.
He said, "Hold the hell up."
Listen, man, I have always acknowledged how important Kyrie was, but there's only one trophy, bro. It's only one MVP trophy, just one.
We didn't argue that. That's not what we're arguing.
That's not what we're arguing.
But now y'all, hold on,
bro. We already know that award is a biased award too. So be quiet.
Hold on. It wasn't biased when MJ was getting it though. It wasn't biased then though, was it?
Here we go.
He was averaging 41.
That's what. Listen, bro. That's what sells. That's what keep them talking. If you can, do you understand? If you can establish dissension amongst brothers, you get a good story.
Okay, let me ask you a question then, Ghost Town. In that series that we're talking about, do you think Kyrie should have been the MVP instead of LeBron?
Against Golden State?
Yes.
How he gonna be the MVP when LeBron led in every statistical category?
No, he did
It's
not.
about numbers, bro, all the time. Come on, man.
They were both scoring 40 points in that series, though.
Hold on. You just said
Kyrie was
is
cooking.
right.
Wait a minute.
Ghost Town is right with what he's saying.
You
but
just said
have to-
no, he did
You got
not.
to argue from a
Yes,
different angle, bro.
he
In the
did.
stats.
Yes, he
Like,
did.
I'm with you,
LeBron
but
led
you're
in
not making a
every
good point, bro. TT.
first time ever done,
Come on,
too.
man.
By the way, he
Shit
did
crazy.
that. He did that.
But Kyrie
Okay.
scored 40 points too in that series. If you got two players, on the Bulls,
Man,
since you
you
brought up
stupid.
Michael Jordan, on the Bulls with Scottie Pippen and Jordan, when did Scottie ever score 40 points alongside Jordan? I'll wait.
He did.
I'll
He
wait.
did.
Kyrie
He
hit all
did
the
it.
big shots.
Yeah, he
But
did.
Kyrie
Yes, he did.
scored
Hold
just
on, yeah,
about
he
the
did,
same
bro.
amount of points as LeBron did.
Are we
If
talking
anything,
finals or just in general?
I'm
with Scottie?
just in general. When has
acknowledging how
Scottie
important
Pippen
Kyrie
It happened, I think,
scored?
2 times. First the
But
Pacers and
listen,
somebody else,
I
bro.
acknowledge how
Go Google
important
it.
Kyrie was,
But
you
that
can't
2
ignore
times don't mean shit,
every
Mr. Master.
I
statistical
know. I'm
category,
just saying.
bro.
You said never. I mean,
I know you're right, but you're right.
LeBron was a spectator.
But I'm saying, but look at it
what
like
they
this:
wanna say.
if you got two guys in the
LeBron
final,
was just
both
watching.
scoring 40 points in certain games to win, wouldn't you say that MVP should have been split between the two of them?
When
They
have
don't
they
do
ever
that.
done that?
When they
Nah, it can't be split,
Time
bro.
for everything, though,
Nah, it can't be split. It can't be split.
I'm asking. Wait a minute, hold on. So you made a good point. They both scored 40 points. So if it's a tie, what should you do to break the tie? Shouldn't you look at some other stuff?
And
But
LeBron
why does LeBron immediately
Yeah,
have
look
to
at
get it
big
though?
moments. Look at key moments. Look at
Yes,
key moments, especially during key
you're right.
games.
You're
That's what I
right.
look at.
That's right. Let's do that. Look at key moments. And if you look at them key moments,
Game
LeBron
7,
was
third quarter.
That's all you
fourth
gotta
quarter.
say.
I mean,
was
game
performing
5,
all
fourth
the
quarter.
time.
Kyrie.
That's their
Man,
argument.
You know what I'm
listen,
saying?
man.
I mean,
Kyrie
that's
hit the
what
game-winning
you
shot
got.
in the last game.
You're
If he
doing,
wouldn't have hit that shot, they were done.
hold up. You're doing right
No,
now.
they
what
wasn't
you don't like
done,
the
bro.
media to do.
No,
Hey, if
You're
Kyrie
doing,
don't hit that shot, I guarantee you LeBron fold in overtime. Period.
You
you're
damn
doing
What are you
right.
right
talking
now.
about, bro?
No,
There was like under
bruh,
a minute left.
Another
You're
It was a
doing
tie
right now
game.
what you accusing
If he
the
missed
media
that
of.
shot, he's still getting played.
You do know that, right? You're
Okay,
doing
Mr.
right
Mass,
now.
let me ask you a
Bro,
question.
man.
If you're in a pressure, if it's a pressure situation, you want Kyrie with the ball in his hands to make the shot, or do you want LeBron?
Man, listen, bro. I want Jason Terry with the ball over LeBron James and fucking winning time, bro. What you mean? I mean, what are you talking about, bro? What kind of question is that? What kind of question is that, bro? I want Jason Terry. I want Jason Terry with the basketball in his hands and winning
Mr.
time.
Mass, I agree, bro.
Go
Mr.
ahead,
Mass,
man.
you stupid. I agree, bro.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Yo, my God, was funny as
Listen,
hell, bro.
Ghost Town. Listen, man. All joking aside, Ghost Town has a point. Listen, and I struggle because I thought Kyrie and both LeBron played great, but we know how they meet it. LeBron's numbers just jumped off the screen. Kyrie's scoring did, but LeBron gave you more of a well-rounded game. Now, Kyrie had some big key moments in that series. We're talking, I mean, moments, right? But unfortunately, that's not how we judge MVP. They're gonna look at because it's stat driven. You feel me? It's stat driven.
There's only like Mr. Mass in the one
It's
series they played
narrative driven also, man.
Right, yeah, that too. Yeah, that too.
Just narratives, man.
Right, that too. Because guess what? Tony Parker's not better than Tim Duncan, but Tony Parker had a bigger impact in 07 versus the Cavs on the Spurs. He's not better than Tim Duncan, bro. And I don't give a fuck nobody. He's not. But impact and those things matter. So listen. So when I say impact, like to me, I'm a hardcore fan. LeBron's stats in 2016 were awesome, but I know that those stats are deceiving because you got 10 rebounds and you got fucking 9 assists. Whoop you fucking do, bro? What did he do in fucking winning time and big moments?
Right.
He stood his ass in the fucking corner while Kyrie Irving closed the deal.
Plus
Impact.
minus, brother. Plus
Correct.
minus.
And so MVP is, you guys, MVP means most valuable player, okay? Not fucking who accumulates the most stats.
Mr. Mass, do you remember when in that series where he scored a triple-double and they got beat by Golden State Warriors,
right,
and they said that he should have got the MVP in a losing
You mean
effort.
like in 20?
I
Hold on,
just
so
said
hold on.
that. That's what I was
You mean in
saying.
2015? Hold on.
Yeah,
So,
when they gave it
you
to
mean 20
Iguodala. When they gave it to
I'm about to tell you,
Iguodala.
bro. You mean hold on, bro. How can Duke get MVP and he shot fucking damn near 39% from the field for the whole series? How is that MVP?
No, you're
Already-
right. I agree with
Yeah.
you. But I'm
Somebody
saying
answer that
the
question
media
for me.
was like LeBron should have got an MVP. I was like, how? He lost.
Right. Because
Well,
he could
I mean-
do no wrong. That's what,
I'm like,
that's
bro,
what
he
it is.
lost.
Jerry West,
Who gives an
LeBron
MVP to
can
a
do
dude
no
that
wrong, so he a
loses?
perfect
Were you saying
basketball
that when
person.
Jerry West did it? Were you saying that then? You feel that way
One
about
time.
Jerry?
That's one time in NBA history he did that.
But do you feel that
I
way?
don't agree with that.
Time?
No, I didn't agree with that.
I don't agree with that either.
I feel the same way. How
It's
are you
the
most
reason why
valuable in
Jerry
your
West
team
is the
lost?
logo.
Keep it
I
How are
agree,
you valuable in
Mass.
your
I
team
agree,
lost?
Mass.
Stop it, Ghost Town.
I'm just saying, keep it consistent.
And guess what,
That
TT?
is.
He not only did he lose the fucking series in
NBA
6,
could have kept it consistent. Gave it to him.
He shot 39% from the field, bro.
Yeah, that's horrible.
He shot 30% from the field.
They have their biases and agendas.
No, I'm with you on that one. Give it to the winner. Don't win.
Okay, cool, Ghost. Okay, cool.
The NBA was still evolving
Got
at
you,
this
Ghost.
time when Jerry West
God
got
damn,
it.
Ghost.
They ain't
Thank
know no better.
Y'all think Iggy?
I'm just saying though, y'all don't sit there and act like you ain't never seen it happen before, because it did. But I'm with that.
So,
Give it to the
Look what happened
pre-modern
too, though.
NBA,
But just
yeah,
put
pre-modern
that in
NBA,
perspective too, though.
that's different.
So
Look
can we
what
be
happened.
Jerry West
consistent
was
then?
getting his ass beat so much.
So Ghost Town. So
Look what
can we be
became the
consistent?
logo.
If we say valuable player means impact and not just stat driven for the most part, did Iggy deserve the MVP in 2015 over Steph or no?
No.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I don't
because
think
what
so.
he did. Hell, if he didn't hit them buckets and play that defense that he played on LeBron, they lose.
They've
Right?
at least scored 15 a game too. Then, if that's the case, he
It's that
averaged a double
simple.
double.
If he didn't play the way he played, they lose. Period.
Okay.
And if Kyrie ain't played the way they, what game you talking about, Ghost?
But that's the same thing with LeBron and Kyrie. If both of them didn't play
Kerr
the way
made
they
some
played,
ridiculous
they're
games,
gonna lose. So all you can go by
Yeah.
is who had the most impact on the game, and that's why. Okay, how do you tell it? Well, you gotta go
Iguodala
look
was
at the
never the
stat
best
line.
player on any of the franchises he played for. Stop.
Well, hold on, Ghost
He
Town.
was the
Ghost Town.
best in Philly one year.
You don't
Oh,
have to
he
be.
was.
You
He
don't.
was
Hold
an
on.
AI.
Hold on, but Ghost Town is being Ghost Town is being
wasn't
funny
that
though
good.
because he just said impact. You can tell by the stat line. Well, Steph Curry's stat
Not
line was
quite.
better than Iggy's, but then you're saying
No.
that he should be MVP because of impact.
No,
But then
no,
if we say Kyrie and
not in
LeBron,
those wins.
then
It
you say
wasn't.
LeBron James. It's like you can't have both ways, man.
No,
Come on,
no,
man.
not in those wins. It wasn't. It was about the
And
same.
what wins
Those Golden State win.
Man,
in
stop.
2015?
Stop that.
Yeah.
Curry was
Yeah.
torching niggas in that final. Stop.
He was
No,
torching
Steph
people.
had a good.
No, he
Steph
wasn't
had a good
torching no
games
damn
4
body.
and 5. I mean, listen, games 4, 5, and 6. I thought Steph Curry had some pretty good games, bro. Honestly, I mean, the fourth quarter, Steph was being clutch to me, hitting big shots, step back threes, all kind of shit. So I mean, I get it, but
I know people don't like
Ghost Town
LeBron
said
so
stats
much.
don't matter for Iggy and Kyrie or Curry, but
No,
stats do matter for Kyrie and
similar.
KD.
They were
That shit
about
crazy.
similar, Moss, and then we do know the defense that Iggy played. So if you look at the stats and you look at the impact together, man, you can make a case for
Ghost
both of
Town.
them. But they
Can I ask
gave
you a
it to
question?
Iggy.
Look, bro. This is the way I look
That's
at it,
fair.
Ghost.
I got you, bro.
This is the way I look at it, Ghost. It's not that I don't. Me personally, it's not that I don't like LeBron James. I think LeBron James is one of the greatest players of all time in the league.
Well, I hope
But
you ain't standing outside while you're saying that.
when I say that, when we talk about conversations like the greatest of all time,
I hope it wasn't no
you
fouls
have
over
to
your head when you say
literally
that.
you have to literally nitpick at everything in order to determine that. Because the reason why people compare Jordan to him is because Jordan's stats were better than his.
Nah, that's not why they do it.
No, that's not true, bro.
And,
That's not
and
why
it's
they do
also
it.
because
Yeah,
Michael
that's not
Jordan,
true.
Michael Jordan's mental
TT, you've
aspect.
been slacking today, bro.
No, I ain't slacking on shit. I ain't slacking on shit.
Yeah, you've been slacking
Go ahead,
today, man.
T. Finish
What
your
I'm
point.
saying is this:
The
when you
hell?
like
His-
when you
his
look
stats.
at, I think LeBron naturally as a basketball player coming out of high school was way better than Michael Jordan. Statistically, when you look at what he did in high school,
And Kareem was
way better.
I know that. Y'all don't know it, but go ahead.
When it comes to the
Carmelo had a better high
NBA,
school run than LeBron. Y'all better
when it comes to the NBA,
Carmelo.
when it comes to the NBA, because you're playing with all the best in the world, your talent is not enough.
It's a
You
reason
got to be able to supersede your talent. Jordan constantly worked on his game. I just
Man,
saw
Jordan won in college and he came to the league after 28
but hear me out on
man.
this though. Kenny Smith just said it the other day about MJ on that interview he did on All the Smoke. He said Michael Jordan was the only guy he's ever seen that worked on all of his weaknesses and they all became his strengths. He said that. He said when he first got to Carolina, Jordan had no handle. And he said every time he would pick him up in practice, he go, I got Mike. He ain't got shit. Then when Jordan came back and played in the summertime, the first time after his first year in the league, and he went to guard him, Jordan started crossing him over. He's like, what? He goes, y'all got handles now, right? So Jordan
that don't prove
constantly
anything,
worked
bro.
on
I
his
mean, Jordan
game
was the.
and made
I
all
mean,
his weaknesses
Jordan
his
never,
strengths.
Jordan still done had
How
all.
that
has
don't prove anything.
LeBron made all his
He just
weaknesses
had
his
them big hands.
strengths?
That's it.
Well, hold
He
on,
still
bro.
Ask
he
Ghost
hold
Town,
on.
TT.
Hold on. He
Ask
still
Ghost Town that
hold
question.
on, Ghost Town. He shoots 69% from the free throw line. That's terrible.
No, he don't.
Yes, he does.
No, he does not.
He shoots
So what do you shoot,
69%.
Ghost? What do you shoot, Ghost?
What does he shoot from the free throw line?
He is over 73.
You a
No,
damn lie.
you
You
mean
a
last
Look it up,
damn
TT.
lie.
Hold on. I'm about to look it up.
You mean last
I'm
Look
about
it
to
up.
look it
You's
up.
a damn lie.
I'm about to look it up.
His career, bro, he's a sub 70% free throw shooter in his career.
Exactly, bruh.
Nah,
I'm
for
about to
his
look it
career,
up.
I think he's like at 72 or 71
Plus,
or something
why do
like
you
that.
think he got all pissed
told
off
you
when,
what he
That's
was.
only because
Jordan?
He
the
above
last year he
70.
had a career
The
high.
only time
Last
Jordan
year,
responded to that dude, he said,
Better
and they
speaking
asked
truth,
Yeah,
him,
that's
guys.
true.
I
That's
told you
that's
what he
true,
was.
Weezy.
I
Yeah,
told you
last
what he
year.
was. Now y'all can sit
what'd you
there
say,
and,
You
Mass?
got
and tell.
speaking truths, guys.
Say
Yeah,
what?
Ghost sounds right. 73%, guys.
Yeah,
only because of
73%?
last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, last
Free throw
year helped
percentage
him.
last
Last
year.
year helped
That
him.
must have helped
But
him a
I'm not
lot,
gonna
bro,
lie,
because he
to
bro.
his
was.
credit, he had to make them. So I mean,
TT,
he's a
when it comes to LeBron's
70%
stats,
free
bro,
throw
like
shooter.
trust him, bro. Like he knows his stats, so don't challenge him on that. He like Ghost knows LeBron's stats flat out.
No, but I remember like them saying
Challenge him
that
on
he
that,
was at
bro.
69%.
Who's they?
That's what I can
He
say.
was, but last year's percentage helped him
He
out.
shot
But to his
70. He
credit, he
shot
raised it.
And
70%
that's a
last
big
year.
Okay,
jump to
He
go
had to
for
make
that
it.
point.
yo, Mass, look
Year
up
before
the
he
year
shot
before
69.
last year. What was
Okay,
his?
yeah,
What was his
okay.
free?
Yeah, but that's
He shot
okay though because his
69 then,
career
yeah.
is 73. That's the point.
His
And go to
career is
all his other
73.
years.
What
He
that
used to
mean?
be
I mean,
okay, but he
right. I
became
mean,
below
it's
Wait
going
a
to
average.
minute. Hold on.
fluctuate. It's going to
You see
fluctuate.
what you're doing though, bro. You're talking about 69% and that kind of
Jordan
stuff.
was 88, bruh.
Okay, Jordan is a
And Kobe
shooting
was
guard.
88
He's a
too.
shooting guard.
Come on.
He's a shooting guard.
So
He
what?
should be
LeBron's
able
got
to
the
shoot.
ball in his hands.
Yao Ming's a center.
He's
Hold
got the
on. Yao
ball in
Ming's
his
a center.
hands.
When we talk about the two, he
Let me
should
look
be
at
able
And
to
it's the
7'6"
reason why
Yao
shoot.
Ming.
LeBron didn't want the ball
I
down the
don't
stretch of
agree
game.
with
Build his
that.
narrative. Hold
LeBron
on.
is
He
a
should be
ball
able to
It's the
dominant
reason why LeBron didn't
forward
want the ball
guard.
down
He's
the
got the
stretch of
ball
a
in his
high
hands.
game.
He should
Just
be able to
say you
shoot
hate
free
He
throws.
makes all the
LeBron. Get
He
it.
decisions with the
passed it to Damon
basketball.
Jones
He's
and Udonis
responsible. He
Haslem for
can't
game
shoot from
winning.
the line.
Hey, but
Just
let me
say
ask you
you
this:
hate
why?
LeBron
And
and
he
Why?
end it.
passed the ball to
Okay,
Marion Thomas
okay.
for the game
Who has a
winning.
better?
I'm sorry.
Just say you
Ghost
hate
Town. Ghost
LeBron and
Town.
end
I'm
it.
gonna kill you on this.
I'm
Who
finna
has a
kill
better
you on
mid-range
something.
game between Jordan and
No,
LeBron?
I'm finna
Hold
kill
on,
you on
TT.
something. How
Hold on,
come Michael
TT.
Jordan couldn't shoot threes when he first got in the league?
Because they didn't shoot threes
You
back
bet on
then.
that, Ghost? Ghost, I
They
just
have a
cooked
they
you a
have a
Hold
motherfucker.
on,
Hey, Michael
Yeah, you
Jordan
did,
torched the
BX.
Portland
Come
Trailblazers
on,
in
Not
the
Ghost.
gonna let
That's
him
finals
not
lie,
though
you
from
bro.
the
sweat
Not
three.
gonna let him lie.
You
They didn't
slowed
shoot
He
in,
hit
threes.
six
TT.
of them in the first
No,
half,
let
Mad,
me
bro.
you
explain
trying to
why I
pull
said that.
Mad. Ghost
Let me
trying
Hold on.
explain
to
why
pull
I
us
said
his
that, though,
Y'all gonna let
Mass.
me?
new
I
Y'all
ain't
gonna
patient
let me
slow
cook
for
him on
shit.
this shit or
I'm gonna
what?
tell you why I
Right.
said that.
You gonna let me
Nigga think
cook?
we ain't gonna
When
remember the
You gonna let me
topic.
cook him on this or what?
when
Right.
Y'all
Steph
gonna let me cook?
Curry
Hey,
Matter of
won
fact,
the
the black
y'all,
when
beauty
Steph
everybody in
guy
the
Let
Curry
me
chat,
cook him.
remind him.
Go
just
through him.
won
Let me cook him.
that
Since he
that
acting like
award
he
he
got
got
amnesia, remind him,
for
y'all.
making the most threes. Who did he
right.
pass? Ray Allen and Reggie Miller,
Bro, you
right?
about to get
Hold on,
your
They
ass
TT.
interviewed them and they
100%
said they
filleted
looked at
on
Hey
them and
this.
man, I
said,
kick
Ghost,
Cardi
you know
"What
B.
you're
would
not on my
y'all
level
do?
talking
What would y'all
talking to
do
Come on,
Never
if
bro.
let them
they
finish, bro.
allowed y'all to shoot the rock as many times as you wanted to in this league?" They looked at each other and said, "We would
TT.
kill it."
Hey,
TT.
TT, I made this nigga Ghost say that LeBron is no longer the GOAT and that Kareem is GOAT. That's how bad
No,
I
Yep.
you
am.
ain't. did no
that.
such
Yeah,
thing.
he did. Yeah, he
I
did.
made that
You
nigga
ain't
Yo,
no
retract
such
it.
thing.
Been on
to be
YouTube.
honest with you,
Hey, TT, I only
honestly,
been on YouTube a few
Kareem
months.
should be the
Nigga,
GOAT.
Ghost been on
Yeah,
here saying that
BX,
shit for
that's a
like
record.
3-4 years. They
That's the
said
truth.
That's a record, BX. Damn, bro.
said
Damn, bro. Hey, TT, when Ghost Town said he's a shooting guard, bro, like you should have countered. Well, Yao Ming's a center at 7'6" from Asia. He shoots plus 80% from the free throw line, bro.
Oh man,
That
that's
should have
even
been your rebuttal.
you right,
That
bro.
should have
That's
been your
even
rebuttal,
worse.
man. But go ahead, man.
Nah, but
Go
you're
ahead.
right. You're right. The point I'm making is that
That's
if
what
he
you
gets
should have said.
fouled,
I hate
if he gets
LeBron.
fouled in a
I hate LeBron.
situation,
That's your point.
you don't want LeBron James going to the line.
Yeah, I know. Facts hurt. The truth hurts. I know. Keep going, TT. Ask Ghost Town some more questions.
Who had a better mid-range jumper between Jordan and LeBron?
Bro, why are you even comparing? Stop it, man. Stop it, bro. There's no
TT,
comparison,
stop,
TT.
bro.
Jordan, keep
Stop
going.
it, bro.
Keep going. What else
TT,
you
stop
got?
it, bro.
I want him to hurry up and finish so I can cook the shit out of him.
Who better?
All right,
who
go
had
ahead.
who had better impact
Love
on the
it.
game, Jordan or LeBron?
LeBron.
Jordan, he had all them
come
damn
on,
commercials.
man.
You was a damn lie. Michael
you
Jordan
done?
played
Come on,
defense
bro.
and he played
He had them
offense, but LeBron
commercials.
don't play
Michael
no
Jordan
defense.
play defense.
Hey, y'all ever seen
Damn.
Love of Basketball at the end? That song came on.
Michael
Are you
Jordan
done?
had an
Made
MVP
a
and a defensive player of the year at the
fool
same time in the same year, bruh.
Okay, are you done now?
Go ahead, Ghost. Get your shit
okay,
off, man.
thank you.
Because
Go
Ghost is
ahead,
waiting
Ghost.
to
Go
get
ahead,
back at you,
Ghost.
You come here and try to tell me that Michael Jordan can shoot threes. Then you say the reason why he couldn't shoot them because they didn't shoot them back then. Well,
They
guess
weren't allowed
what?
to shoot them back then. They could only shoot so many a game because the game was an inside-out game, bruh. The game was run through the centers.
So
it
you
wasn't
think I don't
run
know
through the
that?
guards, bruh.
So you don't think I don't know that? So you don't think I didn't see that?
So why the fuck you say what you just said?
Because I'm trying to make my
that's
point.
stupid.
You won't be quiet.
Because that's stupid.
Now,
that's
Michael
a stupid
Jordan
point.
couldn't shoot threes, but couldn't Craig Hodges shoot them? Wait a minute. Hold on.
Of course he can shoot them.
Could John Stockton shoot them?
Okay, I'll tell you this.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on.
Okay, how many threes in this new NBA? How many threes does a team take as opposed to teams in the 80s and 90s? I'll wait.
Hold on. Couldn't Larry Bird shoot?
I'll wait.
Now, hold on. How come all these players could shoot threes?
I'll wait.
But they didn't shoot them that much.
I'm talking about teams. You look at the teams today. How many teams today shoot threes as opposed to teams in the 80s and 90s
game
game?
1 versus the Blazers.
You see that? Stop
it, go. So stop.
But he couldn't shoot them. How come they could shoot them and he couldn't?
Answer my question, Ghost Town.
Well, he
Answer
shot
my
at
question.
6 in the first and second
Answer my
quarter versus
question,
Blazers.
though.
You know why he couldn't shoot threes? Because he couldn't shoot
in the
threes.
finals.
You know how I knew he couldn't shoot threes?
But
It
he
was
shot
evident
6 in the second quarter
when he
versus
went into
Blazers. And they all
Facts,
six.
mass,
When he went
facts.
to that 3-point shooting contest and made 5
I'm helping you out a little bit, TT.
That's when I knew he couldn't shoot threes.
It
It was evidence. When he went in that 3-point shooting contest and shot 5 out of 30 threes with nobody guarding him, with nobody out there, and he made 5?
What year was that?
My middle school son can
What
make
year was
5
that?
out of 30, bro.
What year was that, Ghost?
In that 3-point contest.
I didn't even know that either.
Yeah, I remember that.
I know you did.
TT asked us about game 1
never say
in
Michael
Chicago
Jordan
in the
come to
second
league
quarter
and
when
they
he makes
shoot
6
threes.
threes
He
in one
couldn't
half.
shoot threes,
Like,
bro.
ask about that game.
Okay, I'll tell you this. Do you think
LeBron
LeBron? Okay, I got one for you. I got one for you, Mass. Do you think LeBron? Mass. What?
1990 All-Star game.
Mass, I got something for you though, Mass. Mass, do you think LeBron James could have scored 60 some odd points against that Celtics team when he killed them, and then scored the next game scored 49 on them? Do you think LeBron could have did that?
LeBron couldn't score more than 17 in the finals, man, versus Jason Terry, man. What are you talking about?
Exactly, my point. Man, Jordan's a fucking
and his first finals he laid his egg
nasty
against Bruce Bowen.
dude, bruh. You can't
Kobe shredded Kobe shredded Bruce Bowen.
I got another one for you. How about when LeBron James in game 1 against the Warriors scored 50 points and then quit in overtime, bro? And then that whole series, he goes, "Oh, my hand hurt." And then he was dunking the ball, and he said his hand hurt. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Michael Jordan still has the worst 3-point contest score ever.
Okay, that's cool. But you realize in the playoffs,
That don't dictate nothing, though. Who cares?
What that mean? What does that mean, bro?
Steph Curry had a bad round too.
Hold on, Michael Jordan.
Steph Curry lost the 3-point contest.
Is the 3-point contest more important than the playoffs?
My point, brother. You're right.
Who gives a fuck about a 3-point contest, bro?
Exactly.
Is that more important than the playoffs?
It proves the point that he couldn't shoot threes. That's why we care about it.
If he was so terrible at shooting threes, how come in the playoffs LeBron's 3-point percentage is only 0.03 higher than him?
Ghost Town, how many threes? No, it's not. No, it's not.
Okay, then tell me, how do you prove somebody can shoot a 3-point shot?
Game 1, Blazers hit 6 in 1 quarter. Set a record. I don't know. How about that?
Yeah, right, Mass. How about that?
No, wait a minute. Hold on. To prove that you can make threes, you got to make some. When did he make them? Did he make them in 85?
Hey, guess what? Hey, how about this? You're going to laugh at what I'm getting ready to say to you, Ghost. Michael Jordan was so dope, he didn't have to shoot a three.
And footwork.
He didn't even have to shoot a three. He was that dope.
To this day, still don't have a post game and no footwork. What are you talking about?
Oh my God! Yes, absolutely, bro.
You better go watch the game.
How you score
that little weak ass turnaround fadeaway you be shooting? That ain't shit.
How you finna get Kareem record with none of that in his bag?
Longevity,
accruement stats, longevity. Just longevity. He never been injured. He ain't never been injured for more than 20 games.
Anybody else?
Kobe had all in his bag. Kobe had all in his bag.
And he played a full season his rookie year. Kobe didn't even play his first year and a half in the league. What are you talking about?
Yo,
I know he wrote the
remember on The Last Dance when Michael Jordan showed his hand and he showed his one
But
finger
he
was
had
all
all
messed
that in
up.
his bag. But he had all
What
that in
injuries
his bag.
does
But
LeBron
he
have
had
on
all
his
that in his
hand?
bag.
Stop with that phony ass cap, bro.
Wait a minute. He can shoot threes. He can shoot free throws.
Man, LeBron
He
got
all
straight
that in his
fingers,
bag.
bro. He ain't
Why
got no
didn't
broken
pass?
fingers. He ain't got no broken fingers.
Nigga talking about my wrist, bro.
Bro,
That nigga
y'all
came to the post game presser with a fucking cast on his wrist after he lost. That nigga's a homo, bro.
Bro, hold
Stop
on.
that
You
shit,
ain't being
nigga.
accurate,
That's
bro.
the LGBTQ
You ain't being
element of P,
accurate.
nigga.
You ain't
That's
being
the
accurate, bro. Hold on,
LGBTQ
bro.
element of P,
Hold on,
nigga.
bro.
X,
It was his
Y,
white
T, nigga.
scarf.
Stop
It was
it.
his
All
white
right, I know.
scarf.
LeBron ain't never had
It was his white scarf around his
I know.
hand. It wasn't even
Well, somebody spray painted my home in LA, blood. Come on, bro. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, nigga, vandalized my home. It's a gated community. How the fuck they get to your home, bitch ass nigga? How they have the gated get to your home if it's a gated
Hold on,
community,
bro.
nigga?
Hold on,
How they
bro.
get to your home? Right.
I'm not
That's
cool
what
with
I'm talking
that.
about.
I'm
Wait,
not
are
cool
we-
with
are
that
we
spray
talking about
paint
off
shit
the
because
court-
that's
are we talking about
because
off the
that was
court
some
shit?
racist shit, bro. I'm not cool with that, but
No, but he
what
did
you
have his
saying,
white scarf
Hey,
around his
that shit,
hand though
hey,
at the end of
that
that
shit was
series.
planted. Hey, man, stop it, man. You know that was planted. You know
it
that was
wasn't planted,
planted,
bro.
nigga.
Nah, it
You know
wasn't
that was
planted, bro.
planted so he can control the narrative. He want everything to be talking about LeBron, nigga. Talking about me, talking about me.
Fox News
Come on, bro.
BS
Stop
now.
it,
I
bro.
mean, I'm with you, bro. He a crybaby, but he didn't do all
If you're
that,
gonna
though.
defend
To me, he just freezes up in big moments too much.
Community just to spray
I'm
paint that on
sorry.
that nigga
Like
home.
anybody that thinks that LeBron
Period.
James don't
real talk,
freeze up
no.
in big
Come on,
moments
bro.
too
If they
much.
would have caught that nigga, they got security cameras and hella shit up
He
the
quits too
asshole.
much.
Doubt that. I doubt
He
that.
quits too much.
That nigga a
Much
crybaby, bro. He just
Hey,
wanted the narrative to be
He
about
quits
him
too
because he was
much.
taking an
Y'all got
L.
it one at
That
a
nigga was
time.
He quits
losing.
too much.
That nigga was losing, nigga.
Every time
He needed to stick the
he's faced with
motherfucking
a challenge,
paradigm
he
like
starts to quit. He quits.
That is true, TT. That is true,
Every
bro.
time
I'll
he's
give you
faced with
that.
a challenge,
Yeah, he
he
does
quits,
quit.
bruh.
He does quit.
Like when you don't have the coach you want.
He
Like you don't
quits.
have a coach you
The
want. What you mean?
coach you
David
want.
Black, nigga, he was in first
No,
place.
no,
So why you
talking
no.
fire
about?
David Black?
When
He was in
Okay.
first place.
As
When your
far as
Why
coach
you
LeBron
fire David
James
Black in first
choosing
place?
hold
to
on,
go
hold
to
on. What are you
Miami,
talking
Shut
about?
I
up,
don't have
shut
an
up,
issue with
Ghost.
that.
Shut
I'm gonna
up,
tell
Ghost.
you
You make no
why.
sense.
When your
You
coach
make no
quit,
sense.
when your
Hold
coach
on,
quit,
y'all.
is that reason to
God
quit?
damn.
Thank you, Showtime. These motherfuckers.
Why the fuck you want to fire motherfucking Eric Spoelstra?
Go ahead,
Why
show.
you
Go
trying to
ahead,
get rid of
bruh.
Eric Spoelstra when you want to chip?
Y'all.
I don't understand.
One mic. If y'all gonna talk one at a time.
Thank you, bro. Where you
It's hard when
been?
niggas be trapping though, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Bro, you been running your mouth and just screaming out all kind of outlandish shit. Can nobody get a word in edgewise? All that shit you been screaming out.
They get emotional, man.
Hey, I just be fucking with you, Ghost.
They love
Damn,
Space
bro.
Jam. They get
Damn.
emotional.
Hey, Ghost
Relax,
Town.
bro.
Ghost Town.
Okay,
You right. You right.
Ghost. He better than Jordan, Ghost. You happy? God damn.
Ghost, can I ask you a
He's
question?
a
Ghost,
better
can I ask you a
all-around player
question?
to me. He don't have to be that to you,
Ghost.
though, bro.
Ghost.
I'm not mad if you don't think he's
Ghost, can I ask you a question?
player.
Go, Ghost. I want to get your
Yeah,
response
go
to
ahead, bro.
this.
Get it off.
Do you think that I'm not mad at LeBron for going to Miami and doing what he did, and the reason why is that because it was player empowerment. Because back in the day, those guys couldn't do that. But my question to you is this: how many championships do you think Jordan would have won if he was able to do what LeBron did?
I got a good answer to that.
See, I'm gonna be honest with you.
This
I don't know.
I'm being serious.
How did
He
we
asked
get
me so
to
many
LeBron?
answers. He asked me so many answers. I'm gonna be honest with you. I
Yeah,
seriously
that's right,
believe
Jimmy.
that
This
Michael
nigga
Jordan
favorite team is the Timberwolves.
needed. Listen,
I'm from Minnesota, motherfucker. What do you expect?
he may have won one. He may have won one.
One mic.
Hold on, Ghost. Can I say something? Can I ask Ghost this question?
Y'all let me answer this man question.
I'm gonna be a Lakers fan because they winning.
Can y'all let me answer this man
Hey,
question?
shut up. Hey, hold on,
Now listen.
y'all. Y'all, one at a time, y'all. Come on.
Thank you, Show. Thank you. Now listen, this is all I'm trying to say. How many would he have won if he could go jump team to team or go to wherever he wanted to go play? Maybe one or two, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because it takes a special kind of player like Scottie Pippen to play second fiddle and not care whether or not you get any credit whatsoever. You remember they gave Jordan all the credit all the time when he won.
Now Scotty did want credit though, go.
It's no, not when he was playing. Scottie just sat in the background and just
supported
his boy.
Okay.
Scottie, come
Can
on,
I
man.
ask?
Don't do that.
Ghost,
And what if Jordan and Shaq played together,
Ghost. Tell me what they win.
So Scottie Pippen never caused no rifts on that team.
Yes,
as
he
far as-
did. Yes, he did in '94. Yes, he did in '94.
Ghost. Can I respond to that,
You being disingenuous,
Was
Ghost.
MJ on the team? Was MJ on the team?
Can I add up?
No, I'm
Because
addressing her.
Ghost, hold on. Ghost, I want to respond to that, Ghost, and I'm done.
He was not.
Ghost,
not on
I
that
want to
team.
respond to
was
that,
time
Ghost.
for
When I'm
I
Scottie
done.
can't
Pippen.
answer Ghost because they talking, Ghost, so I
But
can't
anyway,
answer.
let me go ahead on and so this man can get in. The point I'm making is you got to have a special kind of sidekick to stand by your side and let you shine for 6 times and don't never complain. Just show up and show out and help out. That's what he used to do. How many times are you gonna see a player like that? It's only one Scottie Pippen.
So Ghost Town.
Because soon as LeBron got somebody like that, what Kyrie do? He couldn't take that shit. He was like, no, they giving all the credit to him. I got to go.
Ghost Town, can I ask you this one question
even
though?
D Wade couldn't do it. The first year, D Wade wanted to be the man. He had
after
to step down.
I asked this question, I know the panel's
So
going to
go
line
ahead,
up
bro.
to you. So you're telling me that if Jordan would have played with Charles Barkley and Akeem Olajuwon, they would have won 1 championship?
And Shaq.
You crazy as hell.
Hold on.
They came out in the same class. They all came out in the same class.
If he'd played with them 3, those 2 guys you talking about,
yeah.
After they won 1 or maybe 2, Barkley would say, "Man, I don't want to be on this team here. I want to win my own by myself." Or Olajuwon
Shaq
probably
wouldn't
would
have
have
been able
said
to play
that.
with Mike.
But I know Barkley would have. Barkley wouldn't have been able to stay in his shadow.
But my point is, we're talking about looking at it from a point of view that LeBron did the same. If Jordan did the same thing that LeBron did, he would have won way more than 1. And if they would have stayed together.
You know why I think that's cap too?
I don't know about that because you still need a coach like Phil Jackson to manage those personalities. You still need a coach that could get all that shit to work the right way because you got to remember Michael Jordan, Kobe, Shaq, none of these guys won anything except Shaq maybe won anything without Phil Jackson. You still need to have a good coach.
You want to bring up Phil now? Since you want to bring up Phil Jackson, Ghost Town. Now since you want to bring up Phil Jackson, that first 3-peat, it was really Doug Collins teams.
Yeah,
man,
but
Doug
Phil
did not
Jackson
get it done.
It really Doug Collins team.
Doug
So
didn't get it done.
if you want to go there, Ghost.
He
If you
didn't
want to
get it
go
done.
but if you want to go there, if you want to go there, Doug Collins over Doug Collins teams, and the year before they finally made it to the finals, Doug Collins got it to the Eastern Conference Finals.
I hear you.
So
what did Phil do differently? What did Phil do differently though? What did Phil do differently? What did he do differently?
Listen to Tex Reynolds.
Exactly.
Listen to Tex Reynolds.
Stop right there. That's what it takes to be a good coach.
He
You gotta
implemented the
delegate
triangle.
and listen.
He implemented the
Delegate
triangle.
and listen, which Doug Collins didn't do. He delegated and listened. He'd have won, but he didn't.
Okay,
So
but the year before that, Ghost Town, before
he
that,
wasn't
he
as
can't.
good as Phil
But
Jackson.
Ghost Town,
Scotty missed game
hold
7.
on though, Ghost Town, the year before
it was
that,
more than just.
the year
saying
before that, before Phil came, Jordan was the point guard, and Jordan had almost averaged a triple-double, bruh, as a point guard.
And he also started.
He was cold as a point guard. He just didn't have the talent around him, bruh.
Oh, that sounds like
all
a
right.
LeBron story.
Let me add something to that too.
Oh.
Let me add something else to that. If Michael Jordan was such a great talent evaluator, how come the Charlotte Hornets been shit? So how do we know he gets
Hold on, let me answer this question. Now, when you bring up the Charlotte shit, you remember earlier in the stream, niggas were talking about markets, small markets, big markets, Charlotte, and small market. What top-notch guy, what superstar, like the top 5 player of the game that you see gonna go to Charlotte?
We're talking about the draft.
He drafted a decent player that just didn't turn out.
Based off potential and fucking
Jordan ain't never drafted no decent player.
Michael Jordan
So Kemba Walker, hold on. So Kemba Walker wasn't a good draft pick.
LaMelo Ball.
Are you
Michael Jordan is the only minority owner.
What's the boy from Gonzaga? What's his name? What's the boy from Gonzaga?
He fucked up on that one though. He fucked up on that one.
Adam Moore. Okay, what about the other little boy he picked? What's the other boy he picked?
Mecca Okafor.
Okay, so you gonna tell me Kid Gilchrist? You telling me this man no?
Everybody thought he was gonna be a good player though.
No, everybody didn't.
That nigga that had no jump shot.
He couldn't shoot. And if you don't,
LeBron didn't have a jump shot either when he came into the league.
Man,
yes, he did.
Here again, Chris was solid though.
That blasphemous shit right there that LeBron James had no jump shot.
He just had confidence to shoot.
LeBron didn't have a jump shot when he first came to the NBA.
LeBron James shot 35% from the 3-point line when he was in high school. When he was in high school.
Ghost Town. Hey, Ghost Town. Go Sam. In his 4th year in the NBA Finals, he shot 25% for 3 and 35% from the field. That motherfucker couldn't shoot.
That's
That
terrible.
motherfucker couldn't shoot. What the hell are you talking about?
He shot 28% as a rookie.
You could have drafted
What the
anybody
hell
else
you
in that
talking
Kentucky
about,
team,
Go?
nigga, it would have been way
Playing
better than
against
him.
NBA players. That's a totally different defense, though. He was looking at
Nigga broke up high school to talk about a fucking jump shot.
Mentality. He didn't have confidence in
But the
his shot.
fact that he can make he made over 35%
That's a good
of
point,
his
Herb. That's a
threes
good point.
in high school shows he
This
can
nigga
shoot.
break up high school.
Where do they
High
have?
school.
Well, we can't
But
use
even
college because he was too good to go to college.
Hey, Showtime. Hey, Showtime. I bet you. Hey, Showtime. I bet you shot. Hey, Showtime. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I bet you Showtime shot over 35% in high school for the 3-point line of high school.
Nah, I doubt it.
Herb, I mean, and not Herb, but Ghost Town. That's what hurt him a
That nigga
lot
probably
because
shot about
by him not
15%.
going to college, he didn't learn how to play
Nigga,
the game
Showtime done that shot
fundamentally the right way.
Showtime shot about 48% for 3. I didn't guess that.
Hold on a second. Hey, G Money, don't make me come over there and smell your cologne.
What happened? Why would you want to smell my cologne, though, my nigga? What you talking about?
Yeah, we get that basketball.
Nigga, that's a southern term. You ain't gonna understand that, nigga.
What?
We can get that basketball and go to the court now.
Oh, yeah. What? That's what I do. Come on now.
I sit in that chair on your.
What? I ain't mad at you, bro.
All right, show.
I'm too old to sit in that chair.
Hey, show you killed me, nigga, with your reference.
I had that sweat like Kim Garnett out there, bro.
Show you ain't right, bro.
That nigga show be coming up with him, boy. I ain't gonna lie, so you clever with that shit, bro.
And what does Michael talent evaluation got to do with the
I
Bulls?
caught that old
Nigga bring up high school.
Absolutely nothing.
That nigga brought up high school 3-point. What the fuck is going on, man?
And when you draft guys, it's all based on potential.
Hold on. How do you
When
tell
you draft
somebody
guys, it's all based on
wait a minute.
potential.
First of all, Hearn,
So,
since you
stop it.
obviously you want to sit there and try to cap on that point, how do you know if a person can shoot before they come into the NBA? What are you gonna look at?
Michael Jordan shot 48-50% his first year.
No. You
after
made
you
that
win the
silly
NBA.
ass comment, so I'm finna make you stand on it. When a person come in the NBA and we scout them, how do you know if a person can shoot or not? What you gonna look at? You gonna look at them shooting in front yard? You gonna look at
Oh my God.
Yo, workout.
Hey, go Sam.
Yo, workout. Go Sam. Your pre-draft workout too, right?
Hey, go Sam. Jimmy Two Shoes said you was James Johnson in high school.
I'm not that tall, so that couldn't possibly been the case. The fact of the matter, Herm, you made that comment that we going to high school. That's right. He came out of high school.
Why the hell you breaking up high school, go?
Because that's
He
how
was
we
dunking
knew
and led the ball in
that's
high
how
school.
I knew he could shoot before he went into the NBA.
Those are dunks and layups.
Yeah, he was Zion Williamson in high school, bro. He was just dunking everything, bro.
Those are dunks and layups. Stop it.
Dunks and layups, period. Transition.
Hey, Bishop W. When you, hold on. Hey, y'all let me say this. Y'all let me say this to this nigga. Hey, Bishop.
Dunks and layups, big dog. Come on,
we ain't gonna bring your bitch ass on the panel so I can cook your ass in 2 seconds and you can take your silly ass on, Bishop.
Herm ain't no player or coach. He don't know.
It's funny, but when this bitch ass go come on the panel so I can clown his ass and embarrass his ass. Come on, Bishop.
It was something you said that's true about MJ that I give him credit for.
Doesn't mean they don't know
not
nothing about
leave
the
no
game.
holes in his game. Every offseason, he got better and better in everything that he couldn't do or didn't do well. He got better and better at 3-point shooting. He got better and better at it.
What that's supposed to
As a
mean?
matter of fact, his fadeaway wasn't as good as it used to be when he first came in. He got better and better at his fadeaway.
Right, but it's not a go-to move, though.
The scouting report on Michael Jordan was that he couldn't shoot. Make him shoot jumpers, rather.
Yeah, but LeBron doesn't use those moves.
Go, son. How can you say that? How can you say it? Go. Hold on, go. How can you say that? And most of Jordan's points came off a mid-range jump shot.
Right, exactly.
Man, I'm telling you
mean,
what the
make him
scouting report
shoot?
was. He wasn't a good jump shooter. That's what they said.
Hell,
Make
go.
young
I never
shoot
seen
jump
that
shot.
before.
Okay, well, that's because you wasn't
He
around back
wasn't
then.
God on
You
the
was just a
court.
glimmer in your mama's
First
eye right
stepped
at that
out
point.
there.
But I'm
Come
telling
on,
you what the
y'all.
word was on Michael Jordan. He wasn't a good jump shooter.
Salute, y'all. Why you
Shout
always
out
got
to
to bring up
shout out to
LeBron
the panel,
versus
man.
Jordan, bro? I'm
I
so
didn't. I don't know
confused.
who brought that shit up, bro. I
Why
just
does that shit
responded.
I don't
always
know who
happen?
brought it up.
Somebody else
It
brought it up. I
always
just
devolves
responded.
to that. It
I
always
think it was
devolves
Maz.
to
Every
that.
I
time,
really
bro.
think
It
it was
always
Maz.
go back to that shit, man.
I think it was Maz. Maz, you brought this shit up. Yeah, it was. It was Maz.
No, I
We all
didn't.
talking
No, I
about
did not.
Kyrie and Ben Simmons
Hey,
to the
hey,
Bron.
hey,
Bring a
Showtime.
I
screenshot
Hey,
to
brought it up.
almost
Showtime.
down, man,
Hey,
during the
Show.
offseason,
I
bro.
brought it up. So
Hey, Show. Hey, I think Bishop related to Ghost Town, man. I just figured it out, man. I think Bishop W related to Ghost Town. Ghost Town, Bishop, your cousin, man.
Hey, Hearn. Hey, Hearn. Big Kev said, Hearn, you care. You probably shot your free throws underhand
Hey,
in high
Big
school.
Kev. I put it like this. This what, hey, Big Kev. This what I tell you what I do to this day. I shoot jumpers for money every day now. Every day now. So if you really think I can't shoot, we can shoot 3-point shots for 1,000 a piece. Cause that's what I
You
be
shoot
doing. So,
jumpers with jeans and Air Force Ones, nigga.
hey, nigga, sometimes I be in Gucci and shit and would
I
do that
told
shit
you.
jumpers for money. Shit.
He ain't no real hooper, bro. That
Fuck
nigga
up
be in
there, Kevin.
jeans and
Hey,
shit, bro.
we'll
Flip
come. I
flops and
come
shit,
travel
nigga.
to you, nigga, and we'll shoot jumpers for some money. Then we'll see who can shoot
Yeah, we
then.
should set that up, bro.
Pressure
We should
bust
set that
pipes,
up.
nigga.
Shoot jumpers for
These cats is crazy.
Pressure bust
Yeah.
pipes, nigga, when it comes to that.
Somebody in the Matrix.
But Ghost Town, I
money.
think Bishop your cousin,
Yeah,
man.
nigga,
The
yeah,
ocean
nigga,
is
Why
tell
you say that,
Kevin
Herm?
boundaries
Durant,
right
nigga,
now.
to
It's
put
just too
the
much.
period.
Hey, go town. Hey, go town.
I don't know.
Go
I
town.
just
What's
Hey,
up, man?
look. I actually got I actually finna do a stream with your boy though. I do gotta talk about a couple things along with the AD and Russ.
All right, but look, man, I have to join back in later, man. I got to run, man. I just got some news about my pop, so I'm gonna holler back at y'all later on.
All right.
All right,
Yeah.
salute.
All
Talk to
right,
y'all.
salute, y'all. I just wanted to come
But
up
do
here
Take
and
it
y'all,
easy,
salute
man.
show, man. Y'all have a good
y'all,
one.
Hey, Ghost Town, we
y'all,
praying for you, bro.
yeah, I hope y'all alright with that. Y'all want the hold on, let me see something. Cause we can take
Hey,
a
Show,
break.
are
Cause
you
I got
dropping
two.
another one tonight?
Yeah, now we can take a
Showtime?
break from this. I
You're
do
dropping
want to
another
talk
one
about
tonight or
that.
what?
Yeah, I want to drop another one. I do want to take we can take a break from that. I want to talk about that the finals odds though.
Okay.
Oh, for
Yeah,
sure.
I'm gonna come in and we're gonna come in and talk about that Salute T Street. Yeah, y'all come
What
back
We
in
got
time is it?
football
about
too tonight, Show.
Yeah, what time's the next
huh?
one?
We got 2
What
football
time's the next
games
one?
too.
When tonight?
Yeah, yeah, you
Yeah,
fucking with us?
preseason.
Hey,
Preseason.
TT.
Damn, I
That
ain't
boy,
know
that
that.
boy sounded like Chris Tucker in The Fifth Element and shit.
Hey, look, I'm gonna come back. Give me an hour. I'll come back.
All right. No doubt,
All
show.
right,
Yeah,
Salute.
so
salute
salute,
everybody.
y'all.
All right, sounds good, Show.
Yeah, y'all hit that like button. New to the channel,
Yes, sir.
subscribe. Appreciate everybody. I'll
I'll
be
be
back.
driving all day, bro, so I'll plug back in.
What up, homie? What up, Carl? Yeah, salute to y'all, man. Yeah, I'll be back, man. Salute Terrence. Old time with.